Yo, give me 1 second because I don't know how to mute this. As soon as I do,
So what James is trying to do is he's trying to get this going on YouTube and Instagram. So yeah, so that's what he's trying to figure out. Um, glad to see all of y'all. I want to say happy freaking New Year to everybody. Hope everybody had a good time. Hey, it's a new year. I guess new you, new things going on for sure, and new possibilities, and hopefully we're gonna bring in 2024 with a bang. So, like, how's everybody doing out there, man? 2024, man. How's everybody's new year? One thing that ain't gonna change though, I'm gonna tell y'all. You see, I got the food right here. It might be a new year, but I'm hungry every year, and that ain't gonna stop.
I don't know if we're live on Instagram and YouTube, but it says we are. So
Let me see.
either way, we're live on YouTube, and we're glad to be back, man. Got a lot going on as far as information, but really, as you guys know, January is always pretty much dry. So, we got some information by some Travis Scotts. We're still awaiting the Bread Reimagined shock drop that everyone's expecting to happen sometime this month. And yeah, one thing that I also want to talk about with those trophy room Air Jordan 1 lows. I'm going to talk about that here in a minute too. See what you guys are feeling about them. But we see some people that are here, man, and we appreciate you guys always tapping in with us. KB Kicks is in the building, man. Shout out to him. Sledge, my guy. Said been waiting all week to kick it with the fam tonight, man. Salute to you, bro.
Hey man, we've been waiting all week for you too, bro.
For sure. Ryan McPherson. Ryan McPherson said, "What's up, everyone? Hope all is well. Remember, 2s over 9s. Let's get a 2 emoji. Maybe I'll make a 2 emoji. I don't know if anybody really wants that, but maybe we could do that." Neil said, "Peace, love, and sneakers, y'all. Let's go 2024." Yes, this is the first stream of 2024. Hope you all had a good New Year's and everything. Straight paper chaser said, "First soul to soul New Year's. Subscribe, smash that like button on your way in. Appreciate you, straight paper chaser." Neil Kimmin in the building. He said EU sneakerheads getting restocks of a bunch of fours, lost and founds. Not fair.
What?
Yeah, I saw that too. They're getting military black fours,
What?
lost and founds. Man, there was like 13 sneakers on there, and like 6 of them were like real hype. But
That's
you know what
crazy.
though? They don't get everything that we get though.
That's
You know
true.
what I mean? They don't get everything that we get.
But
But
they also don't care like we care either.
that's true.
Like, because you'll see a lot of Jordan sitting.
That's true. But they're Nike was it Sneakers Day? Because they get Sneakers Day every year.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Their
yeah,
Sneakers Day is always like real hype, but then nothing happens. Like
yeah.
they really don't get nothing. They really don't. The only place I know that gets even less than them is Canada. Canada don't get nothing when
Well,
it comes to sneakers
we didn't have a sneakers day until
this
last
year.
year,
Yep, and it was horrible.
right? I mean, yeah, I was in that category. They could have kept that sneakers day.
Yeah. So, but hey, that's the way it goes. Who we got next? Mario in the building. What's up, man? He says, "Sup? It's Friday. Fire, man. Thanks for being here, my guy. Always appreciate it." Adam, what's up, guys? Um, is it Tomes? Tomesy? Hope I'm saying
Tony,
it right. Either way, man. Happy 412. Hey, shout out to you, bro. Goon baby in the building.
what's good, going, baby?
Neil Kimman said, "If you could tell Jordan Brand a retro one sneaker, what would it be? We're getting 2 out of 3 for me this year with the Breads and the military blues, but my number one are the white cements, white cement fours. Mm, one sneaker. Let me think about that for a minute.
That's wild. Yeah,
Let me think about that one for a minute." Goon Baby said this should be a twice a week thing.
it
Man,
should.
I would love to, man. I'd love to do so. I would love to do more. You know what I mean? But I gotta go to that job every day, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's the thing. Nitro, hi and A. What's up with you, bro?
Hey.
Sledge said I saw on Twitter this week the reverse Grinches and gift of mombers were sitting at a Nike store in China. I saw that too.
Right. See, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, they don't care. I mean, China don't care about Kobe Bryant.
I mean,
I
they
mean,
do, but they don't care about like the shoes. Like in Europe, a lot of those shoes don't pop there like they do here.
it's like when they drop soccer jerseys over here. Like,
Right, right,
you know what I
right,
mean? Think of it like
right,
that. Like, I mean, even if you care a little bit, like no one's going crazy for that over here, but over in
right.
those other countries, man, they go crazy. Basketball is an American culture thing for the most part. Shoe
Football,
culture is an American thing for the most part.
baseball. Yeah.
Baseball is an American thing. Um, Goon Baby said, "I feel ya. I'm at work right now." Yeah, man. I hope your night goes fast, bro. Hope your night goes fast.
Man, I
So
don't see.
what?
I was gonna say I don't see it live on IG. They
I,
tripping.
I don't know. I mean, it says here on my thing that it's live on Instagram, but I don't know, man. Maybe it's not. I
Tell
don't
them to
know.
get they stuff together.
I was trying something new, but you know, but I can't sacrifice this for that. So, I mean, it is what it is. Mm, Neil said, "Yeah, white cement fours. One sneaker. That's a good question. What if they could bring back in retro one sneaker? What would it be?" That's a tough one because I feel like they do retro everything eventually. I would like to see flu game 12s. A lot of the sneakers that I made videos about previously, saying that Jordan Brand should bring back, they're bringing back a lot of them this year with like the Fear Fours and the Black Cat threes. And I think it's just a matter of time before we see, some of the other sneakers that haven't come out in a long time. That's a really good question, though, man. That's a really good question. But when it comes to retros, like they bring everything back eventually, even if it takes some time. Ferrari 14s, yeah, Ferrari 14s. You're on mute, bro. You're on mute.
I don't know why. That's weird.
Yeah.
But I would like to see them bring back a 15 because I had a pair of white and gray 15s when I was a kid.
Hmm.
I like to see them retro that because they won't even touch 15s. And I get it, like not very many people love like 15s if anybody likes them at all. But they did what? The Aleli May 15s, but nah, I don't want that. I want the old 15s.
I want them to bring back the Oreo sixes.
Oh, that's a nice one.
That's always one. That's one of my grails. I've always wanted that sneaker. They're doing like the reverse Oreo sixes this year.
Yeah, that's trash. I mean, one thing I know we would love to see them re-retro is the Taxi 12s. Like they've
I th-
been teasing
and I
us with
think and I think they will. I think they will.
they've been teasing us with the Taxi 12s for like the last almost 10 years now.
Vincent says Gamma 11s. Yo, did you guys see that image of the reverse gamma, or not the reverse gammas, the alternate gammas?
No.
Those are fire. If they ever did
No.
if they ever did the gammas again, they should do it just like that. They
What, they
should
were
do it.
white instead of black?
Nah, nope. They just they're just I don't know. Let me see if I can let me see if I can get you let me find it for you.
Let's see. Vincent Duce said, or some 19s. What do 19s look like? Goon Baby said, I need some 10s. Ooh, I like them less than I did before. Oh, that's the alternate gammas.
Yeah.
It looks like a cap and gown with a purple Jumpman.
I just think these are a lot nicer than like the regular gammas. Not too different, but like I just
Right.
think it's like it pops more. You know what I mean? But who
Yeah,
knows?
what is that? Concord purple?
I don't think it's Concord purple, but I think it's hard to tell from the photo, but it looks like it's like a university purple. It's hard to tell.
Mm.
Kind of looks a lot like Charlotte Hornet colors.
Vincent said, yeah, those are gas.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I saw those. I was like, yo, if they want to do gammas again, do them like that. Um,
Follicle Phantom said, I can't wait for those Taxi 12s. It's crazy they haven't re-released those yet.
I know. It's been a while.
And he said, yeah, those gammas are nice.
Gigantor 38 said steel X's with the original toe cap. I stand that. Nubian King says salute, salute, my man. 19s have that shoe cover on them when you pull it off, but they're straight fire.
Oh, yeah, 19s. I love 19s. Okay. Okay. Because the 19s, I remember they had like they had a bit of burgundy on them. And then they did like like I think like some kind of collab with the 19s. I can't remember, but yeah, I do like those. It's just that the rubber piece underneath the shroud that helped it attach to the shoe, when it got old, it would crack and break. That was the only thing about it. They need to retool that and figure out how to make that better. But other than that, yeah, 19s are dope. Yeah, I like 19s. Let me see what them joints.
Adam said the Shadow 10s. They were his first J's back in the day.
Oh no, 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 no. So I was wrong. The 19s are the ones they did like the mellows out of. Okay. 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 But the 19s, was that part of like, no, no, it wasn't. They don't look anything like the 18s. That's crazy.
Vincent said the 19s are the best silhouette past the 15. Let me see what the 19s look like again.
They did some mellow 19s. And then like when you can't think of it right now, but when you see it, you'll be like,
I probably, yeah. Oh, these. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
For those of you guys that um don't remember what 19s look like if a couple of them like after so many like after like 15 or whatever, they kind of start looking the same-ish but different-ish.
Yeah, yeah.
I just can't get jiggy with these. I'm not, anybody that likes them, I get it. You know what I mean? But
Okay, see, that's the one I thought he was talking about at first, the Jordan 16.
uh-huh.
Yeah, I love the Jordan 16. That's another one I like.
Another shoe I gotta have and can't wait for is to bring the 17s in the Wizard colorway with the suitcase. I love those shoes. I had them in all black when I was a kid.
I told you, James. I told you.
Bruh, them. I mean,
I told you.
look, man. I don't want to talk badly about something that somebody else likes, and I follicle phantom here. This is not directed at you. It's directed at homegrown, bro. It's just not worth $300, man. They're
But
just
they was
not.
like two something back in the
They like I don't know. It's just
day. They were like 215 back in the day. That was like original resale price, like two something.
yeah. The Retro 17 Lightnings coming next year are fire.
Follicle Phantom said, my mom always wanted me to have all black shoes as a kid, but I really wanted the Wizard colorway. Watched every game I could of Jordan when he was with the Wizards.
Hmm.
18s are fire. I want them to retro those core memory for me as a kid. 18s. Okay, see, so I don't remember anything past. Oh, okay, 18s. I'm lying. I do know. I got a pair of Toro 18s. When they dropped I don't know if they were Toro 18s or whatever red 18s. When they just started throwing colorways on them back in 2019, 2020.
Wizards Jordans are underrated. Yeah.
The Retro 17 Lightnings coming next year are fire. Retro 17s. I thought they were coming this year.
They're supposed to be dropping that $300 one.
300, yeah. Ooh. I remember the Jordan 17 Copper. Ooh. People were going crazy for that. And the Trophy Room 17s. Bless them. Bless the Trophy Room 17s.
Mm,
And I remember that Wizard colorway. I definitely remember that. When I was a kid, I wanted. Oh, that's the low though. That ain't the high.
yeah. But
But I remember wanting the highs when I was a kid. And when my mom saw like that 200 and something dollar price tag, she said,
mhm.
"What in the are you do you need with a 200 and something dollar shoe?" And I was like, "Mom, it come with a suitcase and a CD." She,
And she's
and
like,
she was
"Yo,
like, she told me, she said, and that suitcase better come with a job, cause you ain't getting them. And yeah, I just remember, yeah.
like this isn't horrible, but them thinking that this is $300 is like where I'm like where do you see that at?"
But I mean, dude, I'm telling you, it's not the fact that they think it's $300. It's inflation. It's inflation.
Well, y'all need to deflate these back down to something more manageable because, like, for 300, I automatically hate it.
Because
I
when was the
mean,
last time these dropped?
probably a long time ago. I can't remember a Jordan 17 dropping in a minute.
Right. Let me see what eBay say. What year was this? I ain't finna look too hard, but I think, geez, the Jordan 17 had to have been like
Jordan 17 had to have been like 2000, like
two, something like that, like early
yeah,
2000s.
yeah. because the 14 was in 98.
Let me see.
Yeah, it had to be like a 01, 02, 03, like in there.
Yeah. Let me see.
I mean, if this was like 200, I mean, who like? Do you guys really care about the suitcase though? Like,
Yes.
I don't know. It does nothing for me. I'm sorry, it just don't like. Cause what am I gonna do with that?
You're gonna pimp it. You're gonna carry your shoes in the suitcase, go to the court, and when they say, Who is this? Who is this guy? You're gonna break out the suitcase, you're gonna pop it open like a pimp, and you're gonna pull out the 17s and you're gonna slide them on, and you're gonna Prince Charlie Murphy they behind,
Shirts and skins,
right.
shirts and blouses, or whatever it was. Eh,
Oh yeah,
I,
2002.
yeah, it had to have been.
Yep. 2002, that was a good year. But yeah, I was straight kid back in 2022. I mean, back in
What
2002.
What'd you think about those Travises? Did you see them? The images of those?
You know what? They look like stride rights or like those sketchers that had the curve in the bottom to
Are
support your walk.
you
But for
talking
some
about?
reason, I
You
like
talking
them.
about these?
Oh no, I was talking about the other. I thought you were talking about the other ones that you
The ones that
showed
we
us.
were talking about in the chat that I said was trash.
Yeah. I hate them.
These?
Yeah, I hate these.
Why?
I hate the yellow. I hate the blue. They might as well be Laney Travis Scott lows. Like
So I forget what these are called. They they're called Elkins. Elkins, because this is his high school.
what?
Yep.
How long ago has it been since he's been in high school?
I don't know.
He should have left it back there because this is ugly. Like even the mock-ups were ugly because they were saying that there was like supposed to be a hint of gray in it as well. I mean, the only reason I can see people going after these is because they didn't get like the Travis Scott lows that they wanted. And they either just want a Travis Scott or they think if they get these, it's gonna have like some resale value to it.
Yeah, these were the mock-ups we saw originally.
Right. And I was on that mock-up, I was like, eh. But then I saw another mock-up where the white side panels were gray because of the color code mentioned gray in it. And I was like, I can't imagine how good this isn't gonna be. I mean, this is like his I'm not gonna say it's his worst release. Well, his worst Jordan 1 low. I'll say that.
This is also technically a women's exclusive.
Okay, makes sense. They can get it.
Which I really don't understand why we're still doing that in 2024. I really don't. It really makes no sense to me. What do you think about the gum bottom on it though?
That's stupid too.
So you just flat out just do not like this sneaker.
Yeah, no, I don't like it. I remember back in like 2020, 2021, people were going crazy for gum bottom. And the shoes that they were putting gum bottoms on actually made sense. I did a pair of Atlanta Hawks Prestos with a gum bottom. It made sense. This right here, cheeks.
Perfect.
I was just about to
Perfect.
say this is a mid guy shoe right here. But guess
No,
what?
that's my high school color too, though.
But guess what? He can't even get in them. that Chris Brown song. How you gonna hate from the outside of the club? You can't even get in. But you see, okay, But I'm gonna ask you this: average. If this wasn't your high school colors, what would you think about this shoe?
I like blue, so yeah, I still
I
rock.
like blue, but this is blue Smurf vomit. That's what that is.
But see, I like colors. I like color shoes, so this right up my alley.
Okay,
So
okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, this right up my alley.
Like I don't like that yellow, and it looks like it might be suede, and it looks
I'm
like it
just
need to.
glad they putting gum bottoms back on shoes now.
But this is not the right shoe to put a gum bottom on. This is not it.
It might not be, but hey, it might be the start of something though. It- They got to
Because
start it somewhere.
I mean,
the
honestly,
last
it
time
doesn't
we
look
saw,
horrible, and it's a total departure from everything else.
right. I mean, the last time we saw gum bottoms was when average like 2021, 2022.
Uh, I had some LeBron nines.
Because around that time, gum bottoms was popping.
Yeah, they will put them on everything.
Yeah.
They will put them on everything. Yeah, I know I got some LeBron nines somewhere with the
And they
gum
probably
bottom.
fire too, but like this ain't it.
No, this right up my alley though. That's my school. That's the same color my school, high school. So yeah, that
And as a matter of fact, that is suede. That's yellow suede.
It looks like
This ain't
leather
it, bro.
to me.
I wonder how bright it's gonna be though.
Like right here in this picture, this looks like leather. Like right here where I'm seeing it.
Right, but the
And
heel look like
I can
suede.
see why you think that because it does look like it's suede right here on this
Look
part.
at the heel.
Yeah.
The heel kind of looks like suede. I think it's a suede yellow upper. And that ain't it, bro. That
I don't know, homegirl. I don't know about this one. I think you on. This is it to
I,
me.
I mean, in a lady's size, when they get see how that creases? That ain't leather. That's suede.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Back here, yeah.
that's suede. That's suede. Um, on a lady's foot in small sizes, this will look good. Like because their clothing is full of bright
Yeah,
colors
see now you right. Cause
and
if
it's cute.
I can't see no size 13 and beyond.
Right.
Ugh, no.
This right
Yeah.
here, okay. This right here is exactly what I said. This is cute. That's what this is. This is for your baby girl, your daughter, and your wife. This ain't for no, no.
I don't know. They hard though. They hard.
And usually something like this, I would might like it, but nah, no.
Everybody gonna have that same feeling, but once they drop,
Oh yeah, these
Yeah,
selling out no matter what.
yeah, you
Yeah,
know,
right,
no matter what we think. Like,
right.
you know what I mean?
once they drop, it's over.
What up, Carl, man? How you been, bro? I ain't seen you in a while. Shout out to Carl Q. Um,
Unreal said they look way better with the black swoosh. And they would. They probably would. Um Neil said I definitely like the blue better. Jose Silvello said I like the black and yellow mock-up the most. It's more wearable.
I don't
yeah.
know. And that red make it like that red do something to this shoe too.
But the red ain't on but the red on the insole.
Now I know, but it's on the
That's on the
Nike
Cactus
check on the
Jack.
tongue,
On
and then
the the tongue
yeah,
tag.
like it do something like. Mm.
Ketchup and mustard, that's all. um Sledge X said it's like they're trying to see how many bad shoes they can make, how many bad Travises they can make and still have resale value. Unreal Aim said these look horrible, only gonna sell because they're Travis.
See,
If it wasn't
this go back to the argument though.
if it wasn't a straight trash.
No, this go back to the argument though. We always ask for different. They give us different, and we don't want it. And then they drop the same colorways, and y'all steady love the same colorways. And
I
by
mean,
right,
this is okay.
I
Just
mean,
because I say I don't like it does not mean that people don't want different. Because I guarantee you, you can put these in front of a girl, and she might be like, "Oh yeah, these cute. I got a yellow sundress. I'm about to bust these out." I mean, like,
I'm gonna
and
go
I
for him.
understand it.
I'm gonna take an L on these.
Yeah, I don't. I'm gonna graciously bow out.
Now you'll have a
Oh,
change of heart.
J. Rod said they look like some banana shoes. And Sledge X said, imagine these after 10 wears. Unreal said the color coding is way off. The yellow is too bright, and same as the blue is too loud. Clown shoes. Carl Q, what up, fellas? What up, Carl? Gigantor 38. These and the Travis Sharkadons got the Jumpman Jacks looking actually worth
I mean, yo, those other ones, those Sharkadons, whatever they're called,
he missing all around in 2024.
those are not it, dude.
That's what was in the chat, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, those look like the little Skechers with the
bro.
curve.
I saw a video. I guess he was performing last night, and he was wearing those shoes, and can you remember how DS was saying those might be like a sample or something?
Yeah.
But nope, they was the same ones that were in the picture, and he gave it to like a fan or whatever. He was like, and he told him, he's like, don't sell them. These are my favorite shoes.
No, they're not. Those are his favorite stride rights. That's what he did. He looked at Skechers old samples like for the Skechers stride right, and he was like, how can I make this look less orthopedic-ish?
But these, I'm not. I mean, listen, honestly, not like when I first saw him like this, I really wasn't excited about him.
Right.
Still not like really excited about him, but not horrible.
No, they're not horrible.
Not horrible.
Neil Kimmon said, disagree. Blue better, and I actually like these. They're different. See, look, there you go, average. Neil like different. He even said, I like different.
Yeah.
Let's see. Bo Dominic York said, blue and yellow are my colors. Like, blue is my color. But what they did to that, it's just not for me. Unreal Aim said, what's y'all thoughts on the Black Cat 3s? Those are a grail for such a fire shoe.
I need them.
I think we're suffering from the Black Cat 4 effect. They're nice.
How can an all black shoe be a grail?
That's what I'm. You know what I said?
Y'all gotta stop using that name so lightly, bro.
Right. So when the Black Cat 4s came out, I was like,
nobody cared.
Right. I didn't care because I'm like, there's nothing.
Hey, what's up, man?
About this shoe. I was like, it's an all black shoe with a dab of gray. And then when they hit $1,000 plus in resale, everybody started.
Everybody want them.
Right. So that's what I feel. That's what the thing is about the Black Cat 3.
And we got to stop that. Just because a shoe resale, that don't mean that shoe is good.
Right. And I think a lot of people, I think the Black Cat 3s are going to sell out because of the Black Cat 4s. When I look at the Black Cat 3s,
no, that's not why. That's not
like why. I don't really like the patent leather around it, but it's a black shoe. It's nice. Like there's nothing really special about that shoe.
No, that's not why, dude. That Black Cat 3 has been like a sought after release to come because it only dropped one time. It only dropped once, and it was in like 2006 or something. And that, you know how like people were talking about, yo, we need the cherry 12s every year. We need the cherry 12s every year. The sneaker right behind that is the Black Cat 3s.
But you know what?
And we're getting them in back-to-back years.
But you know what? Another one was the Burgundy 5s. Another one was the Thunder 4s and the Lightning 4s. For sure. And look what they did to those. Like nobody.
Those are nice shoes.
Yeah, but we can't. Okay, so we can't look at it from like the early 2000s perspective because that doesn't matter anymore. Like when you look at it from a now perspective, there's nothing special about the Black Cat 3s. Like if you take,
you are in hater mode today. Them Travis is trash. Black Cat 3s is trash. Man, go talk your ish, bro.
This is a new year. I got to take a new. I got to take a more realistic
Yeah,
perspective
let's be
at things.
honest this year.
This,
Like
Right,
this
every shoe is not dope.
right.
All black shoe
I'm here
cannot
for it,
be a
man.
Grail.
Hey, I'm here for it. Talk your talk,
Like
bro.
because the same thing, the black and the reason I brought up the Black Cat 4s was because when I looked at the Black Cat 4s and I was like, I even said, there's nothing special about this shoe. Then what, like almost a year later, when I saw the shoe hit about $1,000, I started to panic. I was like, well, maybe I want to get that shoe. I mean, no, I didn't want to get that shoe. The price tag made me want to get that shoe.
That's
And
it.
I feel like in 2024, Jordan Brand knew what they were doing when they said we're gonna drop the Black Cat 3s. They knew that they had a resale success for the Black Cat 4s, and they were gonna jump off of that Black Cat 4 hype because nobody that collects sneakers now outside of the OGs cares about the 2006 history of the Black Cat 3s. They didn't care about the history of the Burgundy 5s. They didn't care about the history of the Green Bean 5s. They didn't care about the history of the Thunder and Lightning 4s. They didn't care about none of that. The only thing they cared about was, do I really think it looks good? And what's the resale value for it? Like, so I to be real. And I like I like the history of shoes because I started talking about the history of shoes with my channel and all that kind of stuff. But history aside, it's a black 3. Like nobody really cares.
Might well buy the fears.
I care, and I want the fears too.
Oh, the Fear 3s. Look at that. You want the fears, but what you
I want
waiting on? For
I
them
want
to
the
go
fear.
on sale. You
I
didn't
want
buy
the
them
fear.
for
I
210.
want the fear fours.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like
I don't know what you're saying, bro.
people scream for the fear pack. The 3s, the 4s, the
I wanted
5.
the fours.
Look what they did to the 3s. Nobody cares.
Yeah, nobody cared.
Right.
People cared, but they ain't buy them.
Right.
You
And people
right, Unreal. You can't tell what somebody else Grail is, but a Grail, you got to put that on a pedestal, though, bro.
right.
I
Right. Right.
mean, when you say Grail, we talking about if this was the only shoe that you can buy right now and whatnot. Like, come on, ain't nobody buying no all black shoes as their Grails. I'm sorry,
Right.
I hate to say it, unless you got low standards. Now,
Wow.
I'm just saying. I'm
Wow.
just saying.
2024 got average acting
I'm
different.
just saying. But, I mean, Grails is supposed to be the best of the best.
Wow, we coming hard in 2024.
These two just went through the big
I'm just
homie
saying.
Leonard's social media training program.
I'm just saying.
Wow.
We need to be honest this year. Every
Right.
shoe ain't a hit. I'm sorry. And we got to get away from, if it don't resell, that mean it's trash. No, it don't. Just because somebody
Right.
else put a price on it, that don't mean that shoe is good or
The
that
Black
shoe is
Cat
trash.
3s, and that's what I'm saying. The Black Cat 3s are not trash.
They
But
not,
like,
but they're not a Grail.
right. Are they because okay, put it this way. Back in 2006, if the Black Cat 4s released in large numbers, do you think they would have sold out or gone on sale like the rest of the Jordans back then?
Shout out to Sledge X for gifting 1 channel membership,
Man,
bro.
shout out to
Salute.
Sledge,
Pew, pew,
bro.
pew, 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 pew.
I got the Black Cat 34s. So, like, I'm just saying, so they not trash. I'm just saying, but I'm not gonna sit here and say, man,
I got
that's
Black
a
Cat Big,
grill.
cuz.
Right, right.
That's a grill. I must have that. It ain't. I mean, I gotta have that in my collection.
Hey yo, did y'all watch Average's top 10 sneakers
You gosh
2023?
darn right I did.
Hey, I'll give y'all a little bit of
And he
insight.
said it with his chest.
My man, and I'm gonna talk about his performance here in a second, but my man hit the chat up and he's like, "Yo, I'm in my top 10, but it's like 28 minutes or something."
Right.
We're like, "Nah, bro, nah, you gotta cut that down. You gotta cut that
Yeah,
down."
he said it was 20 minutes, and he was like, I did cut that down. I'm like, dang, you cut it down and got it to
Yeah.
20 minutes.
But yo,
Yeah.
listen, I watched the whole entire thing,
Yeah.
and then in the number one spot, I don't want to like spoil it, My man was so passionate
Right.
about the number one. We may have to play that video tonight. We may have to play that video.
Oh man.
No, y'all need to go watch it for real. Like it's
No,
a good
bro.
list.
Listen, when he got to one, bro, I'm like, I was sitting here and I was, I normally sit here and I'm have my drink and, I'll be editing. But I was like, you know what? I took a break and I was like, let me watch Average's video. And when he got to one, bro,
You got the surprise of your life. I didn't even expect that to be number
here's
one.
the thing.
Bro.
It wasn't even surprising to me, but like, yo, he was so. Matter of fact, let's just pull the video up. And we'll get, like, y'all got to see this.
I'm being for real. That was my favorite shoe last year.
Y'all got to see this. And then we'll let Homegrown talk about how bad these Travises are.
Gigantor 38 said, blue on Travis works. Frags went crazy. These look like a pack of Sunbeam bread. Gigantor, that is funny. They do look like some Sunbeam bread.
I
Neil
don't think
Kimmon
they gonna
said, not
like
Cactus Plant Flea Market different, but different. He like different.
Average, the separate video that you made that you dropped one day ago, was that the whole section of that, or should I just
Yeah, that's the whole first
that 2-minute
one,
video?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, play that one.
All right.
That way you ain't gotta do the whole
Hitman
thing.
said, trash can water.
Yeah, y'all gotta see this. Y'all gotta see this.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Y'all know.
Hold on. Let me make it big.
Y'all know who I am. The nickname. If you know, you know. My number one favorite pickup of 2023. No other than, yes, it's a Jordan mid. Yeah, the mid god. The Jordan 1 mid Space Jam.
The mid god.
I'm the mid god. Look at that. Bam. This Jordan 1 mid was better than a lot of Jordan 1s. High that drop, if we being honest. But y'all just be hating on these mids for no reason. Look at that. Bam. Look at the patent leather on these Jordan 1. And yes, I did the lace swap. If y'all ain't see the review, go check it out. Go check out the on feet of these Jordan 1 Space Jam mids, man. Now imagine if Jordan brand made a high. Y'all would go crazy if this was a high. But y'all slept on it because it was the Jordan mid. But thank God the mid god is here to show these mids some love. Yeah, I know. Oh, he got a mid in his top 10. Who else do y'all know got a mid in his top 10? Because I'm different. I'm not like everybody else. I'm your average sneakers guy. And I appreciate each and every last one of y'all for rocking with this video. It's 2024. Just be hating on these men for no reason. Look at that. Bam. Okay. Look at the patent leather on these Jordan.
I need to take them off-white laces out of them.
I need to put him on a loop just saying, I'm the mid god.
You know I'm from Florida, Arroyo. You know I'm from Florida, cuz.
Crew 420 said, Happy New Year, fellas. Support the movement. Salutes, man. Happy New Year.
Yeah, J-Rod. I put the off-white laces in the mids, bro.
That's the mid god.
Unreal said, I'll still try to get them. If I win, we'll use them as trade bait. I mean, that's all that Travis is trade bait.
Mid god activated.
Oh my goodness.
Gigantor 38 said, people will buy Black Cat 3s as FOMO for the 4s. Facts.
Goon said he's dead.
Unreal said, nah, you tripping, bro. I had those in high school. Grails is what someone wants it to be, not your definition, bro. And that's true. That's like true. Everybody's grill is different. And you having them in high school, I can definitely understand why you would go after them, this year, because that's been a long time. That's been almost 20 years since they dropped. So I mean, I can understand that. But I think we're speaking more from a general standpoint, like for the majority, I would say, for the majority. Threes is my favorite Jordan, so I need them. Okay, hey. Black Cat 3s or Black Cat 4? Black Cat 4s. I
Yeah,
got
you got to do the 4s.
Yeah.
Got to do the 4s. Now them 34s hit though. Y'all got to check them 34 Black Cats out though. I'm just.
They go great with a pair of Space Jam mids.
Hey, Gigantor said, I'd say
That's
something
amazing.
like Tour Yellow 4s or Taxi 12s are more sought after than Black Cats as far as what people have been asking for.
Hey, shout out to Yayo Sosa in the building. He said, "Hey
Hey,
yo,
what's good? Yeah,
everyone?
yo, with the honey bun emojis. The loot.
Salute, my guy. Salute." Mr. Kiltastic B said, "I'm from Pensacola, Florida. You would find those mids on the power lines hanging from those laces."
Because that's not
Neil
Florida,
Gamer-
bro. That's not
Neil
Florida.
Gamer
I'm
said,
sorry.
I don't care for the patent leather on 3s, but those look good. I want the Fear 4 more. Passing on the White Thunder 4s, though.
J Rod said, "I had a nightmare last night that all my highs turned into mids."
Sledge X HG just filling in for Big Homie.
Yeah, I'm making a video, a mid versus high video. That's gonna be my next video.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a mid versus high and break down the. I'm gonna try to break down the difference. I don't see no difference, but I ain't gonna give it away. But that's gonna be my next video, a mid versus high.
Bo Dominican said Yellow Travis 1 lows and Black Cat 3s better than any LeBron, Iverson, KD, Penny.
Boy, you a lie.
Period. Aesthetically better in any way possible.
Just say you can't hoop. Just say you can't hoop. Just say it. You're not a hooper.
I ain't gonna lie. What is it? The Penny ones that came in the blue and white colorway with the black on it. Yo, them Travis's ain't better than them Penny ones. I ain't gonna hold you. Like,
my favorite shoe of all time. Here you go, hombre, on the Penny ones.
Them Penny. Woo, Penny has some.
This is my favorite shoe. I was gonna put this at number 1, but I just couldn't. But yeah, this is my favorite shoe right here.
Unreal said, but people will say a Jordan 1 low with a backward swoosh is grail, but I'm tripping. Nah, bro, you wrong. You can't decide. Dang, Unreal went in on you like 5 different times about like. He said you have to tell him what his grail is.
Well, if his grail is a Black Cat, so be it. Salute.
I remember, bro. I remember walking into Foot Locker in like 2017, and they had the Jordan 4 Motorsport, the alternate Motorsport, and the Black Cat 4s just sitting there, bro. like
sitting there looking at
like 10 months after they released.
Nobody wanted them.
Listen, I only had enough money. I had just enough money to get the Motorsport, regular Motorsport Ford. That's all I had enough money for.
Those are white, blue, and black ones, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
These ones right here.
I love those. I don't know why they don't get as much love as they should.
Well, actually, I remember, bro, people were clowning these.
Yeah.
Right, those one of the dopest ones, bro.
People did not like these, bro. Now they go for stupid money.
Because you know what?
If I would have had more money, bro, I'd have bought all of them. But like, I literally had just enough money just to get these.
People didn't appreciate the Motorsport 4s until they saw what the leather looked like worn in. When people saw what the Motorsport 4s looked like worn, people was like, "Oh yeah, those are fire."
That's why I'm waiting to see how these Reimagine gonna look. Cause remember how the Oreos looked, the black Oreos.
Yeah, they used to clown the Oreos like until they saw them worn. Like they
Reimagine gonna be a hit.
In.
Right. If it's anything like them Oreos.
What up, DS?
What up, DS? Yeah, man. Those bread reimagines, that's gonna be something.
Yeah, I need them.
That's gonna be something.
What Unreal said, no people can have grails meaning more than one, bro. J Rod said, my grails are those banana boat Travis lows.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Kicks and EDC said, what up, fellas, man? What up, Kicks and EDC?
What up, my guy?
Thanks to have you here.
I mean, everybody's grill is different. Like I said, the old penny ones are my grill, so I mean,
You remember when we were ranking the best basketball players of all time, and Average said Penny at number 1,
yeah, he my all-time favorite player.
better than Jordan, all that. You remember that?
Yeah.
I told you I never liked the Jordan, bro. Never.
I mean, I respect you and everything, but I mean, bro, he ain't better than Jordan. He's just not. He's just not.
J Rod said, nobody want no damn 34s mid guy.
I will pull them out for y'all to show y'all them Black Cat 34s, but y'all don't appreciate the art that Nike and Jordan be trying to give y'all. So I'm not gonna do it.
I mean, they're giving us a new age art. And we're just not used to the new age art. We're used to getting the same old stuff.
Right. They give y'all better technology.
I mean, I can look at the 30s and appreciate the 30s.
I mean, I got a couple 30s, bro. I got a couple 30s.
Yeah, James, you got one, don't you?
2.
Oh,
I got 34s and 35s.
Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, out of all on the 35 are my favorites.
The
I like
35s,
the
yeah, I rock with the 35 a little bit.
35s are my favorite out of all of them.
Yeah.
You ghost hiding. You got some 34s back there, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, they way down there though.
Right.
So don't ask me to try to find them. But yeah, I got some 34s. I got the bread 34s, and I got
Yeah, you got the same ones I got then.
and I got
I wanted the jade joints.
I got the white, whatever that white 35 is.
The white and black one.
Yeah, it's like white, black, and red.
Red and the jade joints. So, like, those were clean.
And see, this what I be hating though. When the 35 fragment dropped, they sold out. Like all y'all, y'all resellers and all that bullcrap went and bought them all, and then let people like me who gonna appreciate the shoe, just like the All Stars. Like
KB.
Man, I hate y'all resellers, bro.
Salvador Osario said, thoughts on the Jordan 1 yellow ochre. We talked about this one last Friday.
For me, it's just too close to the Taxi 1. Like for my personal self, but it's not bad Air Jordan 1.
I don't know. To be the first one that dropped down, that ain't it.
Damn, you're gonna learn to go last because you're the most important response.
My bad. Right. My bad. I'll make up a whole totally different response. Go ahead.
Well, that to be the first Jordan 1 of 2024, they should have done better than that.
You know, I will agree with you on that.
They should have done better.
They've done yellow way too many times. You got the pollens, you got the taxis, you got the sweetest tan in the game pack, the ogres with the black toe color blocking and the yellow suede on the back. I'm tired of that. It's not necessary. I mean, it's a nice shoe, but how many yellow Jordan 1s do we need? Like, I mean, if you like it, it's cool, but it's a pass for me.
Is it my turn yet?
Yes, Mr. Myers.
That sneaker's fire. You guys should cop it. It's gonna be worth $1,000.
Oh, you giving him the Daddy Moore answer?
Yeah.
Fire.
Do not sell.
So, like for real though, it's not a bad shoe.
That's the rookie of the year.
It's not bad. Here's the thing.
Oh no, that's not the rookie.
That look. You almost got me. That looks like the rookie of the year. I had to double check.
Right.
Now the rookie of the year is dope.
Yeah, that's a dope shoe. I got it.
This is gonna be so cheap once it drops and no one buys it. This is gonna. I mean, if you want this shoe, man, get it. Right. For me though, like I said, I'd rather have the taxis, which I already have. I got 3 pairs of them. So it's not needed. They're very similar as far as the way that they look, but the yellow is different. But the taxi, I would just get those.
I'd rather have my taxis and pollens.
This is like a reverse pollen.
Yeah. Or a reimagined pollen.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good on this.
but
Like, who be signing off on these shoes, bro?
bro, here's the thing, man. Like real talk, they destroyed the Jordan 1.
They
Yeah,
did. Like,
No, I mean they're continuing to destroy. Like
right.
if you look at the Jordan 1s that are coming out in 2024, they're all horrible except for like a handful.
What was that burgundy Jordan 1 that dropped last year? It's like a light burgundy, not the Brotherhoods, but the ones that came after that that was the same color. Um, and they're just basically sitting everywhere.
yeah, like who's signing off and passing these through, bro? At Nike, like somebody gotta be like, nah, bro, these ain't it.
I
I
don't
don't.
know, but like
That's
but the
what I think
Jordan
the
1 lows
problem
that
is.
they're coming out with are fire.
Right,
But Lowe's always be having some fire colorways though.
right.
Yeah.
And they don't really drop. They haven't really dropped lows like that, except for Travis Scott's.
Yeah.
Shout out to
But,
KB Kicks member for 5 months, man, signing up for
whew,
5 months.
But I
My
do I do
salute
agree with you,
KB Kicks,
James.
man. He said run it up.
I think they ruined the Jordan 1 highs.
but that was their mission. Back in 2022,
That's the stupidest mission.
they said there was rumors of them trying to ruin the Jordan 1 so that people would pay more attention to the other silhouettes. Because as you see, they pumping out twos like crazy.
Yeah, bro, I don't care. You could keep ruining the Jordan 1s. I'm still not buying Jordan 2s. If that was your strategy, that's the worst
Right,
strategy in the
that's the
history of
dumbest
sneakers.
thing. Why would you ruin your number one seller? Like,
I mean, but
that's
they,
dumb.
they went from nobody liking them to a couple of years later, people going crazy for them.
But
And I guess they're trying to
people
push them.
always liked the Jordan 1s. It
Well,
was
not in the
just
beginning. Jordan 1s used to be the first one to go on sale.
I
Jordan
still just
ones,
think people didn't
Jordan
like
ones, and Dunks were the first things that would go on sale. Dunk highs and lows, because like back then, people used to confuse the Jordan ones with dunk highs, and them joints used to be in the bargain bins. Like if you look at an ad that who was it? I think it was Soul Savvy or somebody posted. I got the ad screenshotted or saved to my IG. But Jordan 1s had dropped all the way down to like $65 in the ads. So like no one really liked Jordan 1s.
But these, I'm not mad at them. I mean,
Avil Arroyo
to
said
keep
they
it
are
all the way
merchandise.
100, this is one of the better Jordan 1s coming out this year if you really look at it.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
that's sad.
But yeah, but I guess we're looking at it from a perspective of we have a large collection.
if they would have
Like
did a black toe on this, I think it would have been better.
it
If
would have
they
been the
did a black
sweetest
toe
hand
on
in
this,
the
it's a
game.
taxi.
Yeah. It would have been like James said, it would be a taxi, or it would have just been the sweetest hand in the game pack because they did a blue, a green, this yellow, and they were all in suede and a red one.
Now
So I
listen,
mean,
if I hit one of them coupon codes, bro, and I get this for like
like,
$92,
nah, I wouldn't pay more than $80 for this joint. I ain't even gonna hold you. $86.
I said 92.
You being generous. God bless you.
But I mean, mm, what do y'all think about them sixes in the same colorway?
Oh no,
No,
those trash, bro.
no, they yeah,
They don't
plaid.
even look like sixes, bro, with that
Get
color.
rid of them. That's how you ruin the six. That's how you start good with the six and you ruin the six. Like, and then I think the last live people were talking about like they were good for like Pittsburgh fans. Who was that said that?
I don't know, but they're not. They're not.
like, Jose Silvello said they would have sat like the Fear threes. Thank you, brother. That's all I'm saying. They would have sat. Donna2455 said, hey,
Yo, what
Donna.
up, Donna?
What up?
Hey, how you
Sledge, they said the
doing?
mid guide.
How you doing?
Yeah. Wow. J. Ryan said he trolling, bro. The mid guy had too many drinks that day.
No, he
They
was
did.
he was super serious.
Kicks and EDC said, my guy is lit. Goon Baby said LMFAO. Goon
Man,
Baby said, man, I'm effing dead.
these people are tripping. $781.
For
Yeah.
that?
No. The Winnie the Pooh honey pot sixes. Like, nah, I'm good. Like
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
no, eyelids would have been black. It would have brought that shoe out.
If the what?
The
if the eye
eyelid,
lace
the eyelace is
lace
part.
loops.
Yeah, the loops. If that would have been black, it would have brought that shoe out.
But
I mean,
sixes
honestly,
has
I
never
I
had a
like these
simple.
better than I like the ones.
Yeah,
I
I do.
I
Now that
I
I
could
do
agree.
like
Yeah,
these
I
better
could
than
agree
I
with
like the
that.
ones, but they still boo boo. Like they gave us the Cardinal sixes, and then like they hit lightning in a bottle with the UNC colorway, and they got lucky with the UNC sixes because of the terrible release they did, and they're trying to do it again, and this is a no. This is a no.
It's that yellow, bro. It's something about that yellow.
They do that all the time, man. They like fixate on like certain colors, and then
Yeah,
I mean they're dropping like that Jordan 1, and then like I think it's like like 2 or 3 or 4 days later they're dropping this.
yeah.
It's like
I
you
don't
gotta
want to wear this.
space that out, or I don't know. But there's a lot of yellow ochre. There's a lot of there's a lot of midnight navy this year. Those
Yeah.
are like the two colors, and they're running with them.
Now this right here should have been a women's release. I can see this looking good on a woman's foot, like in a small size. But
Maybe that's what this color is for.
yeah, yeah.
I mean,
J. Rod said your laces cost more than your mid.
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny.
oh my goodness.
You guys want
Goose
to?
said, please remove him.
You guys want to look at that Travis real fast before we
Yeah,
this?
we can go back to Travis. Now you know what? Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all what I said in the chat.
All right.
This is my
So I
first
looked
time
at
seeing
these.
these.
I looked at these shoes, and I said they weren't great. They're kind of ugly. I know a lot of y'all. I mean, and if y'all haven't, Bullet RC. Sometimes he has those moments where he like ugly shoes, and this is that moment for me. I don't like these are definitely ugly. Like Bull say, this is definitely some basura, but I don't mind it for whatever reason. It makes me want to buy this shoe.
I don't think it's ugly though.
Like I don't like these are not the worst thing I've ever seen. These are not that terrible. Like I could buy these shoes and I could just see me like making these shoes work. Like I can make I believe in my pimping. I believe in my
And see,
swag.
I appreciate that because Nike gave us something that we never seen already.
That is true.
We haven't. Yeah, that's dope in my opinion.
Like I could see I ain't gonna hold y'all. I could see myself wearing these, and I'm real picky. Trust and believe, I am real picky about the stuff I select.
The only thing
Um,
I changed is that back heel on the sole. It just that's too thick.
yeah,
But
yeah.
besides that, I don't know.
Because it kind of reminds me of like a KD midsole.
Yes, like, and that's what I'm trying to. Is this a basketball shoe or a trainer?
Right,
That's
right,
what
right.
I'm trying to like.
Or maybe it's both.
That's what I'm thinking. Like it can be both, and that'll be super dope if it is both.
So like Like I can really freak with this shoe. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I'm sorry. I know y'all are gonna clown, but I can really freak with
Let's see
this
the booty.
shoe.
Let's see the booty on that thing.
Show them cheeks, James. Show them
I
cheeks.
know it.
It opens up a second window and I can't
Oh
show it.
man.
Right. But I don't mind this shoe. It could have been a lot worse, bro. I'm telling y'all.
This colorway is better.
I think that's the colorway everybody liked it though.
Right. It could have been a lot worse. I like that like infrared red on there. Um, I like how it clashes with the brown and they go from the light brown. Nah, they look like doodle on the midsole. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you. Like somebody stepped in some melted Hershey's.
And then we gotta appreciate he didn't do the backward squish.
Right.
So
But
I
I like
mean,
how they do the two different color tonals of the brown on that shoe with the red
I think the
and
brown's better than this one.
the suede. Yeah, I like the brown on the first. Man, that's like a waffle cone dipped in chocolate. Um, and that's not bad either. Now I'm thinking that little strip right above the midsole. What if that's 3M?
It does kind of look like it back here.
Right. See, that'll hit. Maybe I'm different in 2024. Maybe hit the arrow over to see the rest of the shoe.
That's all we really get.
Oh, dang, Travis, you messed up the excitement. With them,
but look how he rocking them too, though, man. I'm telling
Right.
you, like,
but that's a 2-3 year old photo though.
See, I like that one a lot better than I like this one.
I like these.
like I said, the soul. I'm not rocking with that, but
I like
I think that's why I like it on the other one because it's broken up.
I like the diamond turf strap across the top. Like I'm here for it all, man. Maybe they bringing back straps.
He's strapping up everything because even those
Right.
Jumpman Jacks, they kind of have a similar look. They got that little strap on it too.
Right.
But I guess we'll be seeing these at some point too. Travis got so many shoes coming out supposedly, like, but then they drop like 2 a year.
Yeah.
Like there's no official release date for those Jumpman Jacks, but those are supposed to be coming.
Yeah,
Now,
that's crazy.
now these are supposed to be coming. He's dropping the Canary Jordan 1 lows. He's dropping the Black Olive Jordan 1 lows. Those Black Olive Jordan 1 lows are.
Oh yeah, I need them.
Those
I
are
need
nice.
them.
Those are nice.
I like the low.
Let's take a look at those real fast.
Oh, is that the same as the high? The same colorway as the highs?
What highs?
Oh no, I'm tripping. No, I like those. But the Jumpman Jack,
now.
the Jumpman Jacks, they probably gonna drop them around like November. Oh yeah, I need those.
Those are the ones right there.
Yeah.
Woo! Wee.
Those are the
olive
ones.
green.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah, these.
And you know they're gonna come with extra laces. You know he finna hit you with the red, the black, the white, the olive,
sail pink.
Yeah. I don't even care about.
We all agree that Travis Scott is the #1 collaborator with Nike.
Yeah.
He made the Mac Attacks move.
And the limited numbers of the Mac Attacks, he made a move. That made a move, but I don't need to be real with y'all. This could have a backward swoosh or a forward swoosh. This still hitting.
I don't know if it'll hit with the forward. I don't know if this one will hit.
No, it's gonna hit.
I don't know
because the colorway hit alone.
It's something about that backward swoosh on the Nike lows, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's something about that, bro. I'm telling you, it's something about that backward swoosh.
Is it the backward swoosh or is it the size of the swoosh? Because we've been wanting the big Nike swoosh back again.
Because even like the Travis Jordan 1 highs, they got the backward swoosh. I mean, it looks good and everything, but it don't hit the same.
It don't hit like the low.
It don't.
Right,
it really
right.
Don't.
So is it the size of the swoosh?
It might be the size because it is bigger.
In this case, size matters.
Cause I'm trying to picture this size forward. It might do hit.
Yeah.
It might would hit if it was forward at this size.
Like this right here. This is I'll pay resale for these joints. Like this is a must. This is like I'll take the day off of work just to try to hit these. Oh, James got a message. What they saying?
It's like actually like work stuff.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, I mean, I'm gonna definitely take my L on this. I know that.
Goon said, what the fudge did Penny do?
Nothing. Made a commercial with Chris Rock.
Ooh, dang, James, you on your big homie Leonard. Now you done now, now you done got into the zone.
All right, now we're gonna switch gears to another Jordan 1 low.
Chinese New Year's?
Nope.
Dang.
The trophy room?
Yep.
Y'all know how I feel about trophy room.
Put your big homie Leonard hat on.
Why they gotta have them slouch socks? Oh my, I hate them socks. Is that velvet? I mean, it's
It is.
I don't know how I
not
feel about
velvet, but
It's velvet.
satin.
Satin. That's it. Yeah.
Okay, I'm finna tell y'all like this real quick. If y'all hated on the satin one highs, y'all better hate on these mofos the same way. Because these look like in between good and in between basura. So they like
I don't even think they
like I like that gold metal thing, wings logo on the back, but they can keep these issues. They can keep these. Like,
these ain't it. I'm
doing like this. I'm turning this way, and I'm doing a pass. I'm doing a no look pass on these, and that just makes it even worse because I don't like Marcus Jordan, and I don't like Trophy Room because of Marcus Jordan. Like that's a no look, quick pass to the left and the right. Like y'all can get these. Why would you do
Got the
corduroy and satin
Jordan signature right there.
in corduroy?
I'm gonna have to see how they look on feet first.
That's how they look on feet right there.
Nah. Everybody, I gotta see Jay on feet first. See,
Okay.
everybody can't do the on feet. Like he
Right.
ain't like the socks messed that up.
Look, he bow-legged with the ugly socks on.
You can't wear white socks with that.
And then he doing the female tippy toe, like
Right, yeah, he so it don't hit right.
And then he got that tattoo that we see every freaking release.
But
Cover that tattoo up, buddy.
These ain't it though.
Yellow and white laces. Oh my god, it's revolutionary. Nah. And they got the little baby swoosh. Man, say it with your chest. Put the big swoosh on there. That thing's skinny. That swoosh malnutrition.
It is, and that probably what throwing it off too.
We want the big swoosh. We want the guns. Don't give me that baby mess.
That do look good from the bat right there. Now.
Yeah.
Pause. But oh. But that's what I was saying. I like the gold medal badge on the back. I like the gold medal badge on the back. But this is satin and corduroy. Come on, y'all. Y'all been hating on satin. And when was the last time somebody said corduroy is popping, bro? I got to get me some corduroy pants. That's corduroy, people. Come on. I'm gonna keep saying it. It's corduroy. Yeah, James, stay right there on that. And look how they flaring out. Look how that corduroy is misshaped because it dude feet. Just imagine how bad they're gonna look like when they flex. Oh my no. Oh,
and when all the linen stuff get on it.
No. Please, God, no. What's that meme? From The Office. No, don't do this. Don't do that.
I hate to say it, The old freight pair that floated around last year look better than these. I'm sorry. they look better than these, bro.
He
I'm
said,
being
"I like them across the water exclusives better."
these ain't it. I don't know what they were thinking with these.
All right, you want to hear what I think?
Go ahead.
Yes.
Out of a 1 to 10, I give him an 8.
Dang, you got them pretty high though. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
I
hold
know
you.
that's high, James.
I
On
give
a
him a
1 out of 10, I would give
I give him
these.
an 8.
I give these a 6.
What
I
you
ain't gonna
like
lie.
about them?
Well, you know, I'm a Jordan 1 low guy.
I am
Okay,
too,
so
but
take that out of the equation.
I know I am too though, but
Right. I like lows now.
You know what? It's different enough to where, because like honestly, I feel like I already have a shoe like this, right?
Yeah.
But it's different enough in some places to where it feels like this would be something I would cop. I'll leave it there because we ain't gonna be able to get these.
James, but you don't like this. You don't like satin.
I don't dislike satin.
But you don't like satin.
I don't dislike satin.
But you don't like it.
I don't dislike it.
James, come on now.
I don't dislike. I mean, I'm being honest. Like,
And it's across the toe. It
I have a feeling that like in person, these are way better than they're looking on this screen right now.
I don't know.
And is it a must cop? No. These are going to be going for ridiculous amounts of money. You know they're going to be limited.
A lot of people saying they rather take their black toe lows.
that's
And
what I'm
that's
about to say. If you got the black toe, do you really need this?
no, you
Because
don't.
you can
You,
customize the black toe to look like this.
I don't need this. And I love my black toes. I love those black toes. That's that was my in my top 5, man. That was in my
Right.
top 5 releases of 2023.
Right.
I will say this.
Sledge and Neil, they agree with me. 6 out of 10.
Homegrown, if you put that backward squish or that big squish on this,
It would look a lot better.
it will look 1,000 times better.
Yeah. But that swoosh right there looking a little uneven.
Yeah, it's that switch, boy. When you say it's too little, the more I look at it, that switch messing it up.
Yeah. That swoosh and his legs and them socks is killing it. Like,
But do you think now the 7s, they actually made those 7s, I guess, somewhat available, or people just didn't buy them, so it seemed like they were available.
a lot of
It was
people on
one
the
of the
Marcus
two
Jordan
things.
hate train.
The only way that I'm gonna go for these is if they're on the sneakers app.
Salvador even went one lower than I did. He said a 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10.
Whew.
I don't think these gonna move as fast like the other ones.
I hope
Nah, they
not, bro.
not.
Because
I don't
look,
think
if
so.
they're available, I'll cop. But I got a feeling, bro.
Dang. J-Rod hit us with the -3 out of 10.
Well, like
Ooh.
you like the feeling you gonna have. The name is what gonna sell it. Trophy.
Yeah.
room. That
Trophy room.
that.
How
And
much are
see,
they gonna charge for these? These are coming out in February. I think February 15th.
Neil Kimmon said, I
are they
did
gonna be
some
an
Nike
all-star
by You
weekend too?
dunks with the Croc suede and satin.
Yeah, pretty
And they
much.
came out super nice. The materials on the Nike by You are amazing. Really, I've made about 10. Nike by You does have amazing quality. I will say that. Yes.
They better for the price they
These are
charge.
gonna be $140 if you can somehow get them for retail.
That's not bad
Uh-uh.
for the name. Like for the name and all that. That's a
Oh,
good price.
I wonder what the box looks like.
Yeah,
But
I want to see a video before I really, really make my opinion.
yeah, I
on
mean, like, I don't think these are as bad as you guys are saying in the chat, bro.
like you said though, we really can't tell by this picture right here.
I have a feeling that these are better, way better in hand.
And some shoes are like that. Some shoes are better in person.
Mm-hmm. I just have a feeling that they're better. I mean, would I pay resale? Nope. Nope. Mm-mm. Not at all. But they're not bad. I don't think they're as good as the Jordan 1 highs that they did. Those were pretty good, even though You know, that had all the controversy where you couldn't be able
Yeah.
to get them. There's all whatever happened to him, backdoored or whatever. But
Yeah.
I mean, but these are clean. I mean, I think that they're nice.
I don't know, man.
So
I don't know for the
for
name
like
trophy room and what we seen so far from them. These ain't it.
right.
They gotta do
So yeah,
better.
I was gonna say if I factor in all of that,
Yeah, and we
these are everything else aside. These are a solid 6 out of 10. Now, if you add my dislike for Marcus Jordan, these drop into the negative.
yeah,
Negative
that's another thing
category.
too. If it wasn't trophy room, would y'all really be wanting
No,
these?
Yeah,
no, absolutely not.
yeah, I would be interested in them.
If these weren't trophy room, these would be a women's release. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. And nobody would be as excited about these. And a lot of people would be like, I can pass. These aren't a need. The women can have them. Like, nah.
These remind me. You remember those? I think it was no, it wasn't last year. It was I think they dropped in 2022. Those Bulls dunk lows.
Yes, I remember those.
Remember those?
Yes. And
Those
the
actually
resale went crazy.
nah. I think at first they did, but then they like
Right.
they're like
Right.
cheap. Hold on. I think they were like 75th anniversary or something like that too.
Yes. Neil Kimmon said the picks are ruining them. I absolutely agree with you. The pick is terrible.
But here's the
Marcus
okay, all
Crown
right.
Kick.
I wish look. I should have put a poll up.
Marcus Crown Kick Stevens said, I wish Nike would give up on the satin because these lows are pretty weak. See, that's what I'm saying. Nobody is really rocking with the satin.
Nobody.
Neil Kimmon said, I expect something better from Trophy Room than a material swap.
It reminds
Yeah,
me of
those are
these.
the ones I was talking about. When
Yeah,
they first dropped, the resale was going crazy.
yeah. It reminds me of these.
Yeah.
But those look better.
Yes, those do look better.
Yeah, these are cheap. $140, same price.
Ooh, I remember when they were going for like $400 resale.
Yeah, that was like at first because there was like a couple pairs. There was like other teams. I forget what teams all, but it was
I
like
like those.
yeah, these ain't bad. It was like
And I
these.
didn't go for them because the resale was $400.
Yeah, it was like these, and then I think there was a Nets one. Yeah, there was a Nets one.
Yep. Sledge said dunks are on the way out other than SBs. Like
Yeah, yeah, you're not
dunks
wrong.
have never really been in though. They had like a little hype wave, and the only reason dunks had a hype wave is because of
Panda.
SBs. People would get dunks confused with SBs, and I remember when it started happening, I used to try to beat that dead horse on my channel that dunks and SBs are not the same thing. Nobody was listening. So because people saw good quality on SBs, they expected to get the same thing on dunks, and they didn't. But they were like, dunks are coming out with some pretty fire colorways that like you don't get on Jordans, and that's how the dunk wave started. Like nobody's ever wanted or gone crazy for the dunks. And Nike did the right thing when they released the SBs and then came out with similar colorways because wasn't no way they were gonna sell dunks other than that. Because especially back in the day, dunks used to be in the bargain bin till like $14.
And I don't mind dunk lows, but it was like people, man. I remember I went for like a whole straight year where I was trying to get a dunk and I couldn't get a dunk because everyone that dropped was in those days, like we're talking like 2020, 2021.
Yeah,
All the high resale ones were like in my size, like 8,
right,
9,
right, right.
everything was, a dunk would drop and bang, it was $700. And I'm like, damn, you know what I mean? And, but like they were just reselling for so much, and they were only $100 to buy them. So, you know, people were buying them up and flipping them and selling them. Like, man, there's people right now driving a car that was paid for off of the Panda Dunks. And stuff like that. No, for real, bro. There's people out there right now driving something real nice because they flipped 200 pairs of Dunks or something. You know what I mean? Because all them Dunks were going for 300 to
Yeah,
$1,000.
I definitely remember that. And then it was like, um, what? Like Sledge X said, 2020, 2023 was definitely a dunk wave. And plus, they weren't releasing them like they are now. And see, that was the thing. Like, they were releasing SBs in limited quantities. People saw SBs, saw the good quality, jumped on that wave. And again, they were confused. People kept confusing dunks with SBs. So people attached themselves to dunks thinking that the dunks were going to be as good as the SBs. And they were just like, whatever. Okay. Let's ride with it. Sledge said, you spitting facts right now.
That's the truth, though. That's the truth.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, like, then everything switched, and then all the higher sizes and things now, you know what I mean, or the money makers, you know. So I have a
Yeah.
little bit easier time copping shoes now. So, you know, definitely happier about that. But
I'm mad that happened.
your size is weird because yours is either like cheaper than mine or like
Yeah.
$200 more than mine.
Yeah. I am so upset that happened because for the longest I could get shoes in my size. I could either get them for retail or I could get them for a good price. Unless they were like limited releases, of course, then they were going to go crazy. But nowadays, I'm just like, everybody wants to get a size 10 and up. Like, when did everybody become a size 10? And now it's a fight. It's literally a fight again.
You hear about that dude that got scammed for those Dior's?
$30,000,
And
Dior's and other
I would
pairs.
have to hunt that dude down, bro.
Well, he did. He found him. He took him to court, and the judge said because he was a minor that there was nothing he could do.
Yeah, they
That
can't
because he
make
was
him pay it back.
17, he could not lawfully go into a legal contract of sales, and the dude had to just take the L of $30,000.
Ain't no taking no L for $30,000, bro. I'm sorry. I'm taking the law in my own hands.
And they was like, okay, so this is what he should have done beforehand. He should have taken them to be verified beforehand. He didn't take them to be verified until after. So I'm assuming he looked at all, well, no, I don't even have to assume. He said he looked at all the shoes, saw a good deal, thought he could come up off of that good deal, and found out he had to hold that L. That's what happens when greed gets you.
A Melbourne man. So this happened in like Australia. So a
Yeah.
Melbourne man who spent nearly 30,000 Australian dollars on shoes he believes to be fake had his case thrown out by the tribunal. I guess
Yep.
that means court.
Yep.
He was seeking a refund of 7 pairs of sneakers, some of them ultra rare shoes produced jointly by sportswear and fashion giants Nike and Dior. But state legal authorities found he had knowingly bought the trainers from a boy who was only 17 at the time. That meant he could not sign contract and was not liable for
Right.
refunds.
Right.
In October of last year, the man, an estate agent, took the 17-year-old student and his father to the Victorian Civil Administrative Tribunal to ask for a refund on the 7 pairs of shoes. 4 of the pairs were limited edition shoes from a collaboration between Nike and Dior. Only 4,700 high tops and 8,500 low tops of the Dior Jordan 1 sneakers were available for purchase via raffle system. The man paid sums ranging from $3,800 to $10,000 for each pair of Nike Air Jordan 1 Dior sneakers for 3 pairs of Jordan 1 sneakers in various colors. After receiving the shoes, the man told the VCAT that he noticed defects and contacted the seller
Right.
for a refund, but he did not receive a reply and went on to contact the teen's father.
Dude, see, he
Oh,
went
they didn't
deep.
do this in person?
He
No.
claims the boy's father accompanied him to a local authenticator who immediately recognized the teen as a fraudster and scam
Yeah.
artist by name.
Yes.
The teen and his father disputed that the shoes were unauthentic and that the store used to check the sneakers was authorized to authenticate them. The seller's father told the tribunal that he only became involved in this situation to protect the safety of his family after his son was chased through a shopping center.
So
Hold on. Dismissing the claim in December, VCAT member Catherine Metcalf said that the father's involvement was not enough to suggest that he was
right.
responsible for the refund and that the agreement was between the man and the student only. But as the seller was underage when the shoes were sold, he was not legally able to enter into a contract
Right.
or liable to make any refunds to the Victorian state law. He had the agreement been entered into when the seller was 18 years old, the result might have been totally different. Miss Metcalf wrote her reasons for dismissal. So
So
there you have it.
Rock Kid
okay,
Lee?
so this is
Yes.
100% on him because he saw the 17-year-old buying selling the shoes. Number one, how often does a 17-year-old come across seven
$10,000.
pairs of $10,000 plus shoes?
The
Number
rich
two,
kids, bro.
no, this wasn't really gonna get it. Number two, they went to a shop where the shop recognized him as a scammer and told this man not to buy from this 17-year-old kid.
That was afterwards.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, if he went to the shop and he bought, even after they told him not to, he definitely deserved
No,
to
it was afterwards. So
take
he'd
the
already
L on
bought
that
the shoes, but
30,000.
he contacted him for a refund. So they decided to go to the store to see what they were saying, like to
Ah,
authenticate. And the store said, "Nope, these is fake, and he's a fraudster."
oh, okay. So he sold them to him. He got them. He noticed some discrepancies.
Yeah,
He met the kid at
So
the a
what
store
what he
to
met the
legit.
kid at? Facebook markets? Like,
I don't know. It don't say.
right, that's what I'm saying. Like, who was the
But,
third party? Why he ain't had no third party involved with this?
but
Like,
the kid was willing to meet him at a store, and the store told him, "Oh, this kid is known for selling fake shoes," and he chased the kid and his dad down the.
yeah, he got to do more than run the fade, drop Kid Lee.
But see,
That's
here's the
tough.
thing, though. He should have done all that before he gave the kid 30 bands.
You right.
Like, you don't just willingly give up 30 bands. I don't care how good the deal seems. You don't willingly give 30 bands for shoes,
You right.
especially when the world is known, like when this niche market is known for tons of fakes and trying to get over on folks. Like, you don't just hand over 30 bands. That's exactly what he did.
and there's literally nothing he can do now.
Right. Because the kid was underage. You might
Uh,
as well hold that L, brother.
well, that's a
And that
big
kid
L.
riding around in a nice car. Off some fakes.
He came up off some face.
Right. This is like this kid hit the lick for 2024. Like 2023, 2024,
Mm-hmm.
he hit the ultimate lick.
Yeah, that might be the ultimate lit so far in this sneaker game.
Yeah.
That's why I tell folks, man, y'all just be careful buying secondhand.
I mean, listen, those Dior's and everything, they're nice, but I ain't
Right.
buying. But listen, man, you know what? Yeah, that's totally on him. Cause, bro,
Yeah.
the kids I see around where I live, there's no way I would trust one of them to have some Dior's. Like, what? That don't
Right.
even make sense. That don't even make sense, bro. You could go to how much did those even go for? Hold on.
They going for like 20, 15,
Really?
20. Yeah.
Really?
Hey, that kid ain't got no bad karma. Hey, he's a businessman.
Right.
Hey, he ain't do nothing wrong. That was on the guy that coughed up that money.
Right. The dude should have asked. The dude should have asked before he bought them.
So the highs go for like 7, 8, 9,000.
Yeah.
What about the lows? So
At
the
one point
highs,
in
the
time,
highs are the more limited.
at one point in time, them joints
Oh,
were
them
going for
lows
like 20.
fire.
Yeah, those are pretty nice.
Those-
I'm about to sell like 30 pairs of shoes and get these.
It'll be worth it too, boy. Those fire.
Y'all be sitting here on just a paint bucket. I have my camera and this one pair of Dior's. But yeah, these are like $7,000.
And they said the kid had like 7 pair.
Ranging, there were different ones.
So
Like
the kid was basically selling them for a little bit around 4 to 5 grand a piece, like 4,500 a piece.
He gonna be a great businessman. I'm telling you.
I don't even that dude's not gonna let that go. He gonna catch him slipping someday.
Yeah, he got to run the fade.
Well,
He
Okay,
got to run the fade.
so check this out. So we've seen that these are going for anywhere between 5 to 7 grand. This kid was selling them to him for somewhere between
This is Australian money too. You gotta remember.
4. Well, yeah, the 30 grand they converted it to
He
US
bought.
dollars.
They said he had 7 pairs of shoes that come out to be like $30,000.
Right. So
But like
like
some of those shoes, who knows if they were? I doubt they were all Dior's, but I don't know.
right,
They just said ranging in different Jordans and different like Dior in different
right.
colors. They said so. It
So
could.
this
They
kid
didn't. They didn't say. They just said it was Dior.
this kid was selling this man these shoes for 15 to 2 grand below marketplace value. Come on, bro. Come
But
on,
they
bro.
always say, if it sounds too good to be
To be
true,
true, it usually
better
is.
stay away from it.
Like Neil Kimmon said, dum da dum dum
Dum, dum.
dum.
Yeah,
All
that's
good
that's
deals ain't
crazy.
deals.
If I was gonna buy those, I would literally buy those off a goat or something.
Right,
Where
And I
like
still can't trust them though.
right.
yeah, but like the thing is then you got credit card things because if it goes wrong, you could dispute it on your credit. There's things you could do. Man, this dude gave all that money to this kid in a shopping plaza.
Oh man,
I
I
mean,
bet that kid
you know what I'm
dipped out of
saying though?
there
Like
too. I bet he dipped out of there fast when he got that
Right.
bag. I would have been laughing all the way to the bank, bro.
Marcus Crown kick Steven said, I'm punching on the dad and the son.
Oh man, that's
Ryan
funny, bro.
McPherson said the kid should have refunded. He lied. Here's the thing: the kid didn't lie. The
At
guy
all.
just didn't ask the right questions.
huh?
He did. He just said, I got a pair of shoes for
Because
sale.
the guy never asked if they were fake.
Right.
Now,
So
had the
he
guy asked if they
technically
were
did not
fake
lie.
and the kid told him, nah, they real, then that would have
Wait,
been
hold
the
on
guy.
a second. Every time I buy something, I'm so if I buy something off of you, I have to ask you if they're fake or not.
I do because I know how people are.
Right. I hope if y'all buy
Look, I'm
secondhand,
not even gonna hold you. Even
right.
when, okay. So when
You're
I buy
selling
stuff
me a
off,
pair of Black Cat 4s and you're charging me $800. $800 is this is real price.
yo, let me tell you. Perfect
No,
example.
no, no, no. I'm trying to wrap my head around this.
No,
James,
straight up. No, for
it's
real. No,
a
straight up.
lot of folks out there that do
Perfect
that. That's
example.
why
I
you
got a
need
perfect
to ask.
example, like within the shoe realm and outside of the shoe realm. So when I buy stuff off of eBay that are not shoes, the first thing I say is this authentic or is this real? Or where did you get it from? And if they lie to me and they tell me, yes, it's real, then I have a case through messages to say,
Right.
this dude lied to me about my purchase. And this should push forward the fact that I need a refund. Now, within the shoe realm, the Travis Scott Jordan 1 highs, the very first ones, when they first came out, before they hit $1,000, They were going for somewhere between $600 to $800. I hit a dude up on eBay. He was selling them for like $650, I think. And I messaged him. I said, "Where did you get them from? Is there anything else I need to know about them? And are these 100% authentic?" His message to me was, "I got these from my cousin. My cousin hit on them off of a raffle, and these are real." As soon as I got them in, I compared them to the pairs that my homeboy got. They were, and I put the black light on all that. I put the black light on the box, saw that Chinese sticker under the black light, looked at the rest, they were 100% fake. And then when I went to eBay, the dude was like, "Well, I told you that I wasn't sure." I was like, "No, bro, you told me that your cousin hit for them on a raffle and that they were real." And when
Yeah.
I went to eBay, I showed the lady all the messages and conversations that I had with the dude. And she was like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna get you your money back
Hmm.
without question." Boom. And that was back when eBay was asking people to get verification that they were real or fake from Nike. And Nike wasn't even doing that.
Right.
So yeah, you got to ask.
Bro,
It's
hey Ryan, y'all gotta understand. There's people out there buying fake shoes, knowingly selling them as fake as
yeah,
real. And that's what me and Homegrown is saying. This is why you must ask that question, because you got a lot of folks out there is selling fake shoes as real.
yes.
So you have to ask. I don't
Yo, what up,
care.
vlogging?
Right.
What up, vlogging?
Now, like James buys shoe for me, we got that trust. So, but if he buying it from somebody else, this is what Homegrown saying. He need to be asking those. That like
Right.
be the first thing you need to
But
ask.
here's the thing: he paid this dude in cash in a parking lot, bro.
Right. See,
So it's
there
on
was there's
him.
no chargeback. He gave the dude
Yeah,
30
that's on
bands
him.
in cash.
That's all his fault. I see no wrong from the kid. Hey, the kid done. He
Okay.
posted
I
that he
mean,
had shoes
the
for sale.
kid's wrong. The kid's
Yes,
wrong,
he
bro.
wrong,
Yes.
but at the same time, he didn't do no wrong because that's on the dude.
Right.
At the same
So
time,
so Ryan, you said the kid knew they were fake and sold them to a man who thought they were real. That might be true. But here's the thing. The man didn't ask questions.
How
Like,
do we know he didn't? How do we know he didn't ask questions?
because he would have said it in the article.
right.
They had everything
The
else in the
article
article.
people weren't there, bro, when he bought them shoes.
Well, he would have gave his statement in the article that
He had to have thought that
asked
they were real,
for.
because why would you spend all that money on a fake shoe when you could just,
Okay, but
if
see,
you
here's the
wanted the
thing.
fake shoe, you could just buy the fake shoe.
I'm
Here's
not
the thing.
defending the
No,
kid, bro.
if
I'm
he
just
asked
telling
that
y'all.
question, if they were real or not,
I'm putting that kid in
before
a
he handed
headlock.
over that $30,000, he would have in that same strip plaza mall, he would have said, "Meet me at the store to have these authenticated before I give you this $30,000."
Right.
Not just stand out in the parking lot, look at them, and hand the kid
Yeah.
$30,000.
Ryan, I'm not defending the kid. I'm
Right,
just telling y'all it's a
right.
lot of folks that do that. And so that's why y'all have to ask those questions and
Yeah.
whatnot before you cough up that type of money.
And then Ryan, like you said, the man who bought them shouldn't be penalized for naivety by not getting the seller. Okay, so here's another good example. Back in 2012, I bought a pair of 2010, 2012. I bought a pair of Flet 13s off of eBay. It wasn't until a year later that I realized they were fake. When I first purchased them, I never asked if they were real or not. I just assumed that they were real because the person that was selling them to me sold them to me for a higher price than retail. And I said, I didn't know much about sneakers at all at that point. And I was like, well, they're selling higher than retail. So this must be the range in which they're going. When I found out they were fake, I just chalked it up to the game. And what I did was I educated myself more about the space that I was getting into. Like the seller never told me they were fake. He never told me they were real. He just was selling them as Jordan 13 Flints. So, I mean, I naivety, I had to take that, which is why now I push and fight to educate people about the difference between real and fake so that they don't get caught because of naivety. Now, in today's market, because eBay authenticates them, there's a less chance for that. But at that point in time, you just had to chalk it up to the game. I wasn't gonna go after the dude a year later for like 100, like 200 bucks, 230 bucks. It just wasn't gonna happen. And like you said, the dude should have vetted the kid first. How do you like? You're not gonna go anywhere and just willingly hand over $30,000 without checking.
I mean,
It's like
yeah.
buying a
I
Rolex.
mean, the dude was definitely stupid for sure,
Yes.
100,000%. But that kid, I can't believe, like, I mean, I get it that their laws are different over there or whatever, but like, bruh, you know what I mean? You just can't let somebody, you know what I mean, rob somebody for $30,000 and be like, oh, you don't got to give it back. It's cool, kid.
But we do it
It's
in
all right.
America every day, though.
Yeah, but in America, you know, you might get a slap on the wrist, but you still got to pay restitution.
Jerseys, no. People get robbed for jerseys, like authentic jerseys, all the time.
Like I think y'all really don't know how big and how often that happened out here.
Mm-hmm.
Like y'all really don't
Yes.
realize how big the fake game is out here.
Like if I had to put a number or a timestamp on it, I would say there's at least 5 people a day getting caught. You know, by fakes. Probably more than that. That's just being generous.
Right. Y'all gotta stop underestimating the fake game out here.
Yeah.
That's a huge market. And a lot of folks don't know no better and they be getting got.
Right.
It's because people don't actually know.
And
that's
like
why
how many
I tell folks y'all need to educate yourself on both the retail and fakes, just so you know you won't get got, especially if you buy secondhand. Like it's not gonna hurt to go learn about that market over there.
Right. And see, and Ryan, you keep asking, like you're asking James from a banking perspective. Like this is not banking. This is like straight cash. Like with banking, like banking transactions, you can definitely get that back.
Yeah, like, yeah, he could do some stuff. I mean, I
Right.
don't know. I mean, I don't know about Australia. I'm saying, like, in America, yeah, you
Right.
do a chargeback, bruh. You do a
Right.
chargeback, you file a dispute,
Through a
you got
debit or
robbed. You
credit
know what I mean? But
card.
in Australia, I don't know. But the thing is,
Right.
he gave that kid cash in a parking lot. And then did you hear that one part when I was like, yo, they chased him? They chased him.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, and it's like that in America. Through a debit or credit card, you have security. But
Right.
when you go to a parking lot and you hand somebody cash,
It's
oh, it's
over.
a wrap.
Yeah.
And the same thing, like it could have gone the complete opposite direction. This dude could have handed that kid fake cash for some real shoes. And
For
what would
real.
y'all would have said then?
Cause that happened a lot too.
Right. Especially here in Georgia. Like we the scam capital. Working
I
at a
won't buy
grocery
nothing. I won't buy nothing secondhand in Georgia, bro.
working at a grocery store when I was a teenager, we used to get so much fake cash, and we used to have people distracting you, talking about, can you give me change for this 100 and then swap it out with another bill and then swap it out with another bill. And before you know it, yo, register $150, $200 short. So like y'all just don't really understand how deep this thing go.
Well, I guess that dude don't got no Dior's.
Oh, he got
He
them.
don't got
Just
no
ain't the
Dior
ones
and
he
he 30
supposed
bands short.
Yeah.
He just ain't got the ones he thought he would get.
Neil Kimmon said, no, Sledge said it's on both parties. You shouldn't be selling fake shoes. And the dude buying apparently didn't vet the shoes. Vetting, yes, personal accountability. That's something that we strayed so far away from, personal accountability. And apparently didn't vet the shoes. It's just a stupid situation. Absolutely. Neil Kimmon said it's all the buyer's fault, but the kid is wrong. Average, the rules are not if you get away with it, it's okay.
You know that.
He ain't do nothing wrong. I'm over here like,
Sledge said, I'm bringing an authenticator with me to buy those shoes if I'm putting up that kind of money or we going through a shop. Yeah, exactly.
And see, he got accountability. So
Right.
but everybody ain't like that, Sledge. Everybody don't think like that.
Adam1017 said, hashtag buyer beware. Neil Kimmon said, education is imperative. Learn the difference between fakes and authentics before getting into the game.
Right.
Are you going to go buy a Rolex off of somebody off the street? Or are you going to have somebody verify that it's a real Rolex before
bro,
you
a lot
spend
of times, like, when I'm looking for something, like, let's say it's not shoes, but, like, let's just say something that still has value like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'll look and I'll be like, oh, well, I can get it off here. It's brand new. It's on, whatever site that you trust, that
Right.
you would buy that from, Walmart or something, you know what I mean? And, or you look at it on eBay and it's like, yeah, man, it's 150 less. It looked like it was used twice. Like, man, I always spend the extra 150 and just buy it new.
Right. Joshua Johnson said, I can only trust Nike and Nike account holders. No more GOAT, eBay, and StockX in 2024.
I've been on that way because, like I said, who's to say
Right.
go in StockX? Like, my thing is,
no, whatever James is finna say is right because he got the thumbs up bubble.
I know, but my thing is though, how can you authenticate a shoe without having the blueprint right there with you?
Yeah,
I never understood that. So now you just going off somebody's opinion that
right.
believe that shoe is real.
Yeah,
Because it's an opinion. I know y'all seen the video last week.
StockX.
The StockX dude,
right.
like he just looked at it. So this is what we trust.
Oh
We
yeah,
trust
and the dude told him they fake. He said
that
you're not
shoe
gonna do
fake.
a black light or nothing.
Right, but we trusted these people.
And the dude got egg on his face, looking hella stupid.
So who's to say that dude is a trustworthy authenticator to say they know what every shoe's supposed to look like?
Well, they said at sneaker events, the authentication process is different than in the actual like StockX location.
Right. And my thing with that, why they never had no like Nike reps there or Adidas reps there?
Because they
Like,
don't know.
do y'all not think of that? Like, why? Like,
You know why? Because Nike reps and Adidas reps, they can't do it either, as shown by C-Daz.
Exactly.
In that video where he took the Air Force Ones back to a Nike store.
Exactly.
And the employee just took it and was like, all right, here's your money back.
Yeah, that's the point I'm trying to make. All this stuff is opinions. So we really don't know what we buy when we buy secondary.
Joshua Johnson said, never use cash. Face palm emoji. Ryan McPherson said, 30K in cash in a parking lot is insane. Absolutely. That was a stupid freaking choice on his behalf. That was the dumbest doggone choice he could have ever made.
Yeah. It was definitely a bad day for him.
He better be glad he wasn't in the States because somebody probably would have got robbed. They would have ran it, right? Somebody would have got robbed. That would have been a robbery at that.
He wouldn't even got the fake shoes.
Right.
Follicle Phantom said, there's a guy at the park I play ball with that sells jerseys out of his van. One of the guys I was playing with said he bought an authentic Kobe jersey for $80. I have Kobe jerseys that see, that's what I'm saying. That is exactly what I'm saying. Like,
hey, why
so?
Shout out to the Wassel, bro. How you doing, man? Long time no see. He said Happy New Year, James. JAHGK and average, man. Hey, bro, Wassel, man. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. I hope you're doing well. Shout out to you out there in San Francisco, man. Glad to
Neil
see you stop by,
Kinman.
man. I hope you're doing well. Salute.
Neil Kinman with the membership.
Bam, 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 bam.
Back to back.
Back to back to back. Shout out to Neil Kinman for making it rain memberships up in here.
Follicle Phantom said, but yeah, people have to do their homework and know what they're paying for. That sucks. Yes, it sucks, but you got to educate yourself before you do anything. Like the police will tell you, ignorance is no excuse.
Bow,
Ignorance
bow,
of the
bow,
law is
bow,
no
bow,
excuse.
bow. Sledge X with
Oh,
the
snap.
one channel membership, man. Y'all lit right now. Man, salute to the wise soul, Sledge X, and Mr. Neil Kinman, man. Y'all the best. We love y'all, man. Thank you guys so much. And
Sledge X
congrats to
said,
everybody, the two people to get the memberships.
right. Sledge X said, at least go, they'll get you right if a fake gets past them or something goes wrong. He also said, I also heard / read that StockX video was rehearsed.
I heard that too. I also heard that like they just said that at the end, like to make it look like they was fake.
It could have been, but
Either
Rubio
way, and you know what? If anything else, it just proves to you that like you never know.
you never
Rubio
know.
was asking the same question you were asking, Average. Where do they have these authentication schools at?
Yeah.
So my thing
Wanda,
is, like I said, that mean that person got to know what every single shoe look like. And my thing is, I want to know if you authenticate the shoe, do you got a real shoe right there next to you? Like, I want to know all that.
I mean, sometimes they do, but
Yeah, but the other thing is like, how would you even do that? Because like QC be like super inconsistent.
Right.
So that's why I say this authentication thing, it's fake.
Like that Jordan 11 gratitude that Nike sent me with the bowling ball dent in the toe box.
And now if you would have sold that on Go, they would have sent that back to you.
Yeah.
They would have sent it back to you.
Yeah,
If you try to sell that on Go.
but I'm saying no. But is that authentic? Would they? What I'm saying, would StockX have authenticated that is real?
They
Or would
probably
they
would
send it back to me and said, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, they would have sent it back to you.
They would have sent it back saying that it probably wasn't real
because I've seen like back.
But it was real. It was just
I know
damaged.
it was real,
Right.
It ain't even back in the day, but back in like 2022, like StockX was sending stuff back to people and charging them like $300 fees for something like a little like a factory smudge defect, and it wouldn't even be noticeable unless you put a microscope on the joint.
I told y'all about my Kyries that they sent back to me. I'm like, what the heck? And see, when I be selling on Go, I always send a receipt and everything to let them know this where it come from.
Yeah. And
see, I do all that. Yeah, I do all that. And for them to not pass my Kyries, I'm like, yeah, something ain't right. Something ain't right about this.
Dropkicks Lee said, those Space Jam 11 lows, though, fire.
They is hard.
Average needs those to go with his Space Jam 1s.
Space Jam 1s, yes.
Dang, J-Rod said, is that how you felt after receiving those Air Force One Travises? My guy James got robbed.
Oh, man. You still got those?
Yeah. What Jordan is the easiest to fake? The ones that nobody really wants?
Honestly, I feel like it's the Jordan 1.
The easiest to what?
Fake.
To fake. It's basically the ones that nobody really wants. Because if you make a fake of a Jordan that is not very hyped or not very many people want,
it will go on
and you put it out there in the market for a lower price than what the retail store is selling them for, people's mindset is, oh, I see this everywhere. Nobody really wants it.
Yeah.
And whereas the store has them for $100, this place has them for 80. Maybe it's a sale. And they just start buying them. 80, like 60 bucks, maybe 80, 60 bucks, and they just start buying them.
I thought he meant like the silhouette.
They say those Travis Scott Jordan 1s, the brown ones, are the most fake that they made.
You know what? Actually, it is the
StockX put out that list. You remember that list?
right.
They
Those
they
blue
said
Jordan ones.
the fragment Travis Scott's, the UNC Jordan ones,
Right.
The
Wasn't it the
the
turbo
UNC,
the
Jordan one?
Mocha Jordan ones.
Yep.
They were all
Yep.
Jordan ones, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah. What was the ones? What was the blue ones before the UNCs? The ones that were like the turbo greens,
Hyper Royal.
Hyper Royals. That was like one of the number one most fake
Yeah,
Jordan ones. Yeah,
that's a nice shoe too.
I want that shoe
I'm
so
mad I
bad.
sold those.
I have it. It's right
Dang,
there.
you don't even care no more.
I
You got everything.
That one of the shoes I wish I can get back. I sold mine. I don't know why.
I think they look good when you put the blue laces in them.
I got a Bugs Bunny shirt that I bought that goes with them perfect because I just knew I was gonna get them, and then like they served me up a hot
I might
L.
have to. That might be one of my reach backs this year. I
You have
might
to
have to
sell.
go
You have
back.
to sell like 16 pairs of mids.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to circle back and get those back. I
Yeah,
should never sold them. I let my boy talk me into selling them too.
Dang,
they actually went down in price. I remember those and them UNCs. Those was
it
like
was like
500 for
600.
like a long
Yeah,
time, bro. And then they
yeah.
was like 400. Now I think like they're like below 300.
They going for like 3, 4 right now.
I wore the heck out of my UNCs.
I ain't wore mine yet.
I wore the heck out of mine.
Neil Kimmon said, "Y'all see Harrison? Oh
Oh
God,
man,
I want
why did I get rid of them shoes, bro? Dang it.
314 in my size, 328 in homegrowns. In what, you're 11 and a half?
11. Both.
300, 344, 350.
I pay
Man, I
that.
should never got rid of those.
I pay that.
Mine are still dead stock.
Man, James, look. How many times we gonna tell you?
They're still DS.
How many times we gonna tell you?
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
about to circle back this year and get those.
Neil Kimmon said, "Y'all see Harrison Neville's video on the authentication machine? Failed his off-white force."
Oh, y'all ain't know he the king of face, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, he came up.
yeah.
Yeah, that ain't nothing new. He the king of that.
Nappy 2019. James,
Oh, Jay, come on,
get
bro.
that shit off the screen.
Come on,
You do
bro.
get the royal laces. You know what I mean?
The Royal Aces look better in that shoe.
I think so too. I mean, the white ones look good too, but I mean, but this like sets it off.
I saw somebody with some
'Cause you
gray
got
laces,
the royal.
the color of the ankle collar. Oh my god! Like
Yeah, these are
I'm gonna have to sell a pair of shoes to get them because
these are nice.
maybe I'll sell a pair of those
Do the Fat Joe. Do the Fat
red cement
Joe.
fours. I hate those shoes so much, yo. Like
My birthday coming up too. I'm out to yeah, I'm have to get those. I should never sold them, man.
Nappy 29er said, "What about Check app? Check app is
It's the same thing. And then that's even worse. You gotta send a picture to them. Come on, bro. Like
Check has been known for passing fakes too. Like
they want
they
you
say
to
they use like an AI algorithm, an AI system to verify the shoes, but exactly, Sledge. At the end of the day, it's all gambling. The official Wild Boy 5K said, "What are we gonna do when we can't tell the difference? Stop buying, resell, and only
I mean,
grab
we almost
retail."
at that point. If y'all ain't
Right.
been paying attention to these fake shoes,
Yeah.
we almost at that point.
But you know
And
what? But you know we almost at that point because Nike is going after everybody.
that's what I'm talking about, right?
Nike.
When you see Nike going after everybody,
They're suing YouTubers.
Right.
you should know that should tell you that these fake shoes. And then, like I said, like James said earlier, with Nike QC, it's hard to tell the difference sometimes now.
Right.
So
Sledge X said, "I sold some shoes this past week. Should I buy reverse Grinches, gift of Mambas, or a couple of J's? How much you working with?" how much you're working with.
Buy what you really like. Should nobody else tell you what to buy with your money, or if buy the
We just
shoe
wanted
that
to
I
you
pick.
know
want.
it's your collection, but I'm a micromanage it, right?
Right, that's what James said last week. He gonna micromanage that joint this week too.
Yeah, man.
Real talk, real talk. If I was you and like you got money and you want the reverse Grinches, I would buy them. And the reason why I would buy them is because those joints are gonna go up in price.
Yeah, they going up.
They're gonna go up in price, and then like a year, 2, 3 from now, when they're $800, $900, you're like, when those was 350, 400, 450, I should have bought them, and I didn't.
I don't think they
I
gonna.
bought these turbo turquoise, you know what I mean, Jordan 2s. The average
They
was
ain't no
hyping up,
nothing.
you know what I
Right.
mean? Like, nah.
I don't think they gonna touch the Grinch numbers. I just don't.
Nah, they not.
They not gonna be as high as that, but they're gonna
Right.
be up there.
Now
They
if
gonna be up there, yeah.
Because here's another thing: when you think that shoe's coming back out,
no, never,
Oh, we
never.
probably won't never see it.
Right. So
We
here's
probably
the
won't.
thing. Like
ain't
if
gonna be a
these
restock, ain't gonna be nothing.
I only think we got that shoe because Anthony Davis
Yes.
showed us that shoe.
Yeah. Now, like if the reverse Grinches dropped like the same year or maybe the year after the Grinches, then yeah, they would have seen Grinch numbers. But in this declining sneaker market, yeah, they probably won't. So
No, I can't say that because Nike dropped the Grinch now, they'll do numbers. It's that Grinch is just different, bro.
I don't know, man.
That Grinch is different, bro. That's like one of Kobe Grails. Like that's
Real 1K said, honestly, in 2024, I'm gonna save a lot of money. That's what we always say.
always
I
say
say that
that.
every January, February, March.
And then
And then
Jordan
here
Brand
come
hit you,
December when I'm trying to put together a top
right.
list and I got 37 pairs.
But
And
see,
Jordan
do
Brand
like
hit
I
you with
did
that
last year.
surprise hook.
Just buy them and sell them. Buying and sell them. Buying and sell them. I mean,
Vlog said, go ahead and grab them on the live. Grab what?
But yeah, like I was saying, buy whatever you want, but like if you want the Grinches, I get the Grinches now.
I say get some mids.
Or you could buy 72 pairs of mids.
And you'll have a dope collection.
People are buying fakes because them resale prices be 700. Okay. So I don't think people are buying the fakes because the resale prices are 700. I think that's only part of it. Another part of it, I think, is people are buying fakes because they're being lazy. Because I've seen several instances where people buy fakes before even the actual release happens, and they're not even trying for the actual release.
I'll take that. I'll take it one step further, and this is probably going to be an unpopular opinion if any of like the cooperation people see it, but I think people are brainwashed into that a little bit, right? And
Yeah,
parental advisory. I don't care what people do with their money. I am not a fake basher. I do not
right.
care what people do. It affects me this much. Don't care, right? But when I see people buy the Royal Reimagined for 200 on the UA market, and these joints is $100 in the store, that don't make no sense.
Right.
None. Right? And that's what people are doing, man. They're like brainwashed by like the UA community to buy the UA sneaker. You know what I mean?
Right.
When you can literally get the better version, the real thing,
Right.
for cheaper than the UA is. Those
So
UAs, to get a good UA for real,
right, it's 100 and some bucks. It's
it's
100 and some.
$200.
Yeah.
It's $200.
So like he's going off of, well, I can't say 100% what he's going off of, but I did a little bit of behind the scenes kind of like lightweight investigation where this dude did a review of the reverse Grinches. And like I went on this video, he had no clue who I was or anything about like what I represent or anything like that. And I asked him, and this was like This was 2 weeks before the shock drop for the reverse Grinches. And I asked him, I was like, these are nice. Like, what's the ticket on these? This guy messaged me back and told me for a pair of reverse Grinches, fake, he spent $170. Why? Why? Why not even try to get the retail pair? It just doesn't make sense to me. And I was with the reverse Grinches. I was in the same boat as everybody else up until the actual release because I didn't hit on the shock drop, and I was like, I'm not gonna get these. I'm gonna take my L. I'm gonna get ready for my L. And lo and behold, off of one of the hardest platforms to get a pair of shoes, the Flex app, I hit for my size for 190. Come on, y'all. Like, come on now. You can never say never.
Real 1K said I be seeing UAs for like $80. Trust me, those ain't the good ones, man.
Right. Them the Dookie fakes.
Those ain't the good ones. And it's just people like I just see like a lot of brainwashing going on because like dude, like people will be like
Yeah.
super into that, man. And like I get it, like you don't want to spend money, on something that's great, but like when it costs the same amount, dude, like I'm not gonna go to the UA Mercedes Benz place when it costs the same as the Mercedes Benz.
Right.
Makes no sense. Makes no sense to me. But I mean, people can do whatever they want with their money, man. I mean, you know what I mean? If it's
Like you gonna go to Pars Cars to buy a Mercedes Benz, or you gonna go to Mercedes to buy a Mercedes Benz.
and then, like their thing, and another thing, like people will say, and like even people will comment it in like my videos. You know what I mean? They'll be like, "Oh, I'm tired of resellers. I just get UAs now." Meanwhile, I'm talking about a shoe that's sitting on shelves. Like, what what sense does that make? It makes no sense. I don't even respond to him. I'm like, ah, cool, man, great. He's like, I just don't get it. But I mean, people like what they like, man. I guess if they're comfortable with a certain platform or seller or whatever when it comes to stuff like that, I guess that's where they want to spend their money. You know what I mean? Who am I to say that they can't do it? But you know what I mean? But I wouldn't do it.
Follicle Phantom said, I got a pair of good looking Kobe 6 Grinch reps. I wear them things with a smile on my face. I'm not paying 800 to 900 on them. What are they going for? I don't even
Like
think
900.
for real?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You lying to
No.
me.
Mm-mm.
Like them
Pull that
Grinches,
up.
boy.
You
I'm
gotta
telling you.
see that.
Nah, but I need y'all to stay away from my Venice Beach Kobe Ace when they drop. I know I for some reason everybody want to buy Kobe, so y'all when those Venice Beach drop, y'all stay away from them.
No, don't worry about that. Nobody wants those.
I'll keep that same energy. Everybody Kobe fans now.
Oh, okay, the Grinches. Okay.
Okay,
Never mind.
so 10 and a half. That's what you would need homegrown because these run small.
No, I can do
Um,
a 10.
it's gonna be real effing tight, bro.
No, that's what my reverses are.
All right,
They feel good.
$907
Okay.
for the 10 and a half, 1,034.
Hmm.
Average, you looking at for 11 and a half, you're looking at $1,153
All he gotta do is sell 50 pairs of mids.
Mhm.
a day for 3 straight days.
What are the reverses looking like right
All
now?
right, let
Because
me.
I know they ain't going for
All
much.
right, hold up. $400 in my size, $443 in your size, and for average $538.
Lord, average. Dang, You gotta.
That's
You
what I'm
gotta.
saying, y'all. Like, if you want these, man, like, I'm normally not the one to be like, yo, go out and spend all this money on a sneaker.
Right.
But, like, when a sneaker's not coming back, bro, and if it's important to next year, those prices are going to be higher. You imagine what a reverse
Yeah.
print is going to cost next Christmas? But
all I gotta do is shave, and he can get those Grinches.
yeah, yo said I gave up. You know, I paid a reseller now if I can't hit my shoes. Facts. Have to pay to play. I miss camping. I never missed a release. Yeah. No, I
Oh.
hear you, bro. I hear you.
Luke could do. We can do.
J. Ross said all Big Guy got to do is shave and he can get those Grinches.
Was you gonna buy 'em if I shave my hair?
No, you talking about your face.
I still don't get it. I'm slow.
Real
So if
Ryan,
I
1K said I can
shave,
go in the Foot Locker and the past 10 releases are on sale for like 130 to 160.
Ryan said everyone stay away from the bread reimagine. I'm assuming fours. They drop on my birthday. If I don't get a pair, I'm gonna be mad.
good luck with
Oh, you better
that.
get ready to be mad.
I don't know, cause hey, I tripled up on Real Madden 3s. I'm hoping to do the same thing with these
Nah,
fours.
them ain't gonna be like the threes. No,
Yeah.
no.
I hope I triple up on them again.
You might triple up on them, but they ain't gonna be like them threes, bro. I'm telling you. Yayo said I gave up. You know, I paid a reseller now if I can't hit my shoes. Face palm, have to pay to play. I miss camping, never missed a release. Yep. Sledge GX said, you true to size 10. Yeah, I'm a true to size 10. Some damn Merino 5s.
The official Wild Boy said, I'll still rock certain dunks even if they're not SBs, Kentucky, Syracuse's. Fire. Yeah, you know, I got a pair of Georgetowns I like a lot. But no, I feel you, bro.
Dang, Ryan said he tired of fours.
No, he was saying it was from a comment. He broke threes instead of fours. He said,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Neil said, I got the Sun Tzu Bun dunks in
Setsubun.
Setsubun, and the Gone Fishing Pack. Love them, but don't wear them that much.
J-Rod said, give me my pounders.
Yo, I got my niece. She's like 15. A pair of Panda Dunks for Christmas. Yo, she loved them joints. Yo, I never seen her so happy, bro. She was geeked.
Ryan said, y'all trying to sabotage my birthday gift by doubling up on the break. Look, okay. I'm not trying
We
to
don't wear the same
sabotage.
size, so you don't got to worry about me, bro.
I'm not trying to sabotage your birthday. I'm trying to hit your birthday with a nuke because I want 3 to 4 pair. Like, I'm sorry. I need more than 2. Like J Rod said, I need a 2 pair minimum on those fours. Real
Yeah.
1K said this year has the worst Jordan 1 colorway of all time. I don't know about that because, like, them brotherhoods and them blue and gray Jordan 1s that they dropped last year, too. Ugh, that's nasty work.
Military blues too. The fours, yeah. Neil, yeah. Those are, yeah.
It ain't cold. You in
Oh,
Florida.
Did you just shave real quick?
No, he didn't.
Uh,
He just created that illusion.
All right, though.
Put these dumplings up.
But yeah, hey, any other questions or anything you guys want to hit the chat with? I think we're gonna start shutting it down here in a few minutes. Robert said, thinking about copping me a pair of Kobe 4 gift of Mambas before the prices go up. Might as well use my $25 credit from GOAT before it expires. Hey, makes a lot of sense to me, man.
Yep. And J
Man,
Rod, that's usually around August when I have to shave.
throw that $25 credit on some lost and found Jordan ones.
Yeah, you won't be seeing Midgard on here in August because he got clown last time.
Yeah, that is usually around August.
He'll be doing lives like this.
A peach.
Yeah, see what happened was.
I'm with my COVID mask.
Dang. He said, yo, I got to get rid of these gratitudes. I hit 7 of them.
Ooh. Hey, Neil, man, salute to you, bro.
Mm.
Yo, you know what? I got 2 pairs of them, bro. Like, I like them more and more and more and more.
I like them, but you don't need 7 pairs.
Yeah, you don't need 7. Yeah, we don't need 7.
Dana said you're going to be over here catfishing the lives in August.
Oh man, it's gonna be fun.
He's
I
just
hate
gonna have
that time of the year too, bro.
he's just gonna screenshot a picture like this and just put
Yeah,
it
I'm
up.
just have it up there, just
Yeah.
have a mic. But I hate that time of the year.
Oh my God. How did that happen? That
But
line, well, shoot, we in after hours conversation.
what would Big Homie say about 7 pairs of gratitudes?
He probably wouldn't say nothing. He hit 7 and have a stroke.
Actually, like he doesn't like Jordan 11s, but like they do really well in his store. So he probably would have told you that was a come up. Steelers play tomorrow.
On a Saturday?
Yep.
Is it playoff time?
It's
Nope.
the last week of the NFL regular season, and the Steelers have to win, and the Bills got to lose.
Go Saints.
But if the Bills win, like 2 other teams got to lose.
Oh yeah, y'all ain't making it.
It actually does seem like the Steelers are gonna make it, bro. But we'll see. Anything can
Go
happen.
Saints.
Oh yeah, Miami gonna beat Buffalo, so you ain't gotta worry about that, Ryan.
I don't know. That whole team is the whole Dolphins offense is questionable.
He said
Mostert.
my Titans are straight dookie.
Hey, just enjoy Derrick Henry's last game as a Titan tomorrow.
Cowboys Nation, don't get too excited because Dak do it every time. He gets out to the playoffs and he just. But hopefully Dak gets over that playoff hump.
Hey yo, I drafted CeeDee Lamb. Like I draft CeeDee Lamb every year regardless, but like this year I took him in the 2nd round, bro. And let me tell you, that was like one of the best fantasy decisions that I've made.
Shout out to Joe Flacco.
Eh.
He's having a resurgence. Hey, don't hate on Joe Flacco like that.
Bro, you ain't play Joe Flacco every year, twice a year.
Oh.
But listen, he was always garbage. Like when he played against us, I don't remember him ever having a good game against the Steelers as a member of the Ravens.
But he got that Super Bowl ring.
Yeah, but there's this famous play. It's Troy Polamalu. He made this ridiculous interception in like the AFC Championship or something like that against the Ravens. And like returned it for a touchdown, like just picked off Joe Flacco like it wasn't nothing with a game on the line, bro. And like that was when like Troy was like in his prime, and yeah, when we had like Troy and them and Ryan Clark, bro, like Ravens weren't beating us. But you know, Joe Flacco actually was a Pitt Panther in college, and he couldn't beat out Tyler Palco, so he had to transfer to Delaware or whatever.
I'm laughing at that long pause. Like I didn't even mean to pause like that. I'm just like,
But
it's better
yeah,
than a
no,
lie.
Sledge. Yeah, this is Derrick Henry's last game as a Titan, bro. He basically been saying it all year, and he kind of reiterated it again today. Whenever like the media, you know what I mean, he going out, he knows like the Titans ain't bringing him back. You know what I mean? He'll be on a different team next year. But Derrick Henry, Derrick Henry is a really good running back, a really good player. I'll always remember him as a Titan.
Right. But I think they've run him into the ground.
I think he's going to end up on the Cowboys next year
Why?
because Pollard had kind of a down season, and Pollard was averaging like 6 yards a carry last year, but that was playing behind Zeke kind of, or with Zeke, a more bigger, more powerful back. And now that he's the only back there, like he's not really doing what he was doing. So I think Dallas is going to bring in like a short yardage type of guy like Derrick Henry
Right.
to complement that. And I think like their offense is going to be lit next year.
Okay, so I know y'all sliding out here. Ryan, how do I feel about Atlanta? The defense is good. The coaching is trash.
Quarterback is trash.
Yeah, but I think that's the problem. I think that's the coach's problem. Like what is his name? Arthur Smith. He can't develop a quarterback to save his life. Look at his body of work. Who was it? Tannehill. Uh, somebody else. They were trash too.
Yo, BG the homie. Shout out to BG Kicks.
Like, how do we have Drake London, Kyle Pitts, Bijan Robinson, 3 top 10 draft choices?
In 2
You
wins.
can't
That's crazy.
you can't get the ball to Kyle Pitts. You can't get the ball to Drake. You can't scheme plays to get him to Drake London, and you can't run the ball with Bijan Robinson.
And on that note, thank you guys for being here once again for another Friday Night Live.
Fire Arthur Smith.
Hey, we look forward to doing this with you guys every week, man. You guys have been great.
He brought in Mariota.
Make sure you guys stay tapped in for future videos coming from all 3 of us. Got more content on the way. I've been dropping a lot of shorts.
Yeah, they've been good too. I've
Yeah,
been checking out all of them. They've been good too.
yeah. I've been trying a little bit of different content strategy, but I do have some regular videos that are going to be coming here over the next couple of days. So just stay plugged in, guys, and I appreciate all the support. Go sub up to my guys right here if you haven't already, with your average sneaker guy and homegrown kicks. And we'll see you guys next Friday, same time, same place, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll catch y'all on the next one. We out.
See y'all in the new year. Have a great week.